To you, welcome to the Republic of Football on 97.3. It's the first Sunday in the month of February 2026. I guess you were wondering where yesterday. There was no Republic of Football on Saturday, so today we're going heavy on the matches coming up in the English Premier League, the Spanish La Liga, the Italian Serie A. We'll take you to Germany as well. We'll touch base in France. And then there's more football talk for you. This is your place for all the preview, the reviews, the messes, the oosh and the ash. It's all live here on 97.3. If you're watching us on TV, we're live on Channel 1 TV as well. If you're a big fan of YouTube, just type City Sports Ghana. We are there. If you don't like YouTube as well, and you're a big fan of X or Twitter, just look for City FM. Join the feed. You can also leave your thoughts, then I'll be glad to read them. I'm Gabby Offer as always. The name has never changed. You can find me on X at Gabby Milito7. And it's always an interactive show, so you can send in your thoughts 0539 986 996 0539 986 996. Yesterday, I met a big fan of the Republic of Football at the Prince of Peace International School. In fact, he's also a big fan of Sports Panorama. And he was like, I saw you on Friday. You were hosting the show. Today you're here reporting on politics. I was like, yeah. But do everything so. Clean and nice. Yeah, so if you see me that I'm talking sports, and 1 minute I'm reporting on MPP primaries, it's fine. Oh, Bernard.
Oh, 100%.
Clean.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but welcome to the show again. I missed the show from yesterday. Some big talking points from the games that happened. Today there's a poll on YouTube. The first one, of course, for you is that are you impressed with Liam Rosinia at Chelsea so far? Yesterday he became the first English manager to win 5 in the PL. And then we'll head to the camp of Manchester United. They are in action as we speak against Fulham. 6 minutes played at Old Trafford. United are looking to make it 3 out of 3 under Michael Carrick. Can Carrick get United to Champions League football next season? That's the second poll for you. It's on YouTube, so go there, leave your vote. The first one is already gathering some votes. We have 14 votes so far. 15 as we speak, 16. Oh, Charlie, 17. Hey, this one here past primary self.
Are you counting
Yeah,
the
I'm
seconds?
Charlie.
Give live updates.
Or you
Charlie.
count seconds?
Yeah.
Maybe you count the seconds, give the
Charlie,
time.
that thing you sort them out with now in the count. Like it happened yesterday.
Yeah, because the Chelsea fans will then say,
Hey, Charlie,
Yeah.
now you drop bars.
Oh, Charlie.
You put a certain finish what in the count.
Yeah, man.
I'm not even introducing the guys, but they are talking already. I'm not even introducing you guys, they are talking already. Anyway, so you had the guys, Bernard Abeku, Oshri, Kobna Mafo, and Sedinam Edmond. Coach will join us a bit later. So the poll is active. Are you impressed with Liam Rosinia at Chelsea so far? You have 2 options, absolutely. And the second one is no. He's just been lucky. Let's see. Somebody says Prof. Liam Rosinia with the blue love emojis. Charlie, the guy, he get nicknames pass. Then they call him Tactical Rose.
Charlie.
Tactical Rose. Rose. You know Rose?
Charlie.
Yeah, welcome to the show again. Let me take you back to let's just do a quick review, right? And then okay, so before we do the review, let me just give our viewers and listeners the games that are happening in the PL quickly, and then we'll do a preview of the games later. We'll start with review. In the EPL, as we speak, at the Villa Park, is Aston Villa taking on Brentford. It's goalless in that game, 7 minutes played. When you head to Old Trafford, United are taking on Fulham. It's also goalless. in that game. And then at the City ground.
There's a goal coming right
Please,
now.
quick update. Luke Shaw is limping. That one is
Oh,
happening
well,
live.
at the
Guy
City,
Luke Shaw's been limping
He's
for
limping.
years. He's always limping.
He's
at the,
limping.
at the City ground, right? There's
No,
actually a
then
goal.
go!
Oh, I beg you, take your time.
Abeku.
At the City ground, there's a goal there. Nottingham Forest have taken the lead against Crystal Palace.
Regular.
Then later, 4:30 today, there is Tottenham Hotspur taking on Manchester City in the PL. So that's the PL for you. When you head to France, the French Ligue 1, Lyon are taking on Lille as we speak. It's goalless, 10 minutes played. And Guez will take on Metz at 4:15 p.m. And same time, we'll see OGC Nice taking on Stade Brestois. If you want to do the English version of the two teams, it's Nice taking on Brest. And then same time, there's Toulouse taking on AJ Auxerre. Am I right? Sadie, why are you laughing?
No,
You didn't say it was-
I'm saying that.
No, so actually, OGC needs have a new player, Jeremy Borge.
Yeah.
And he's on loan with option to buy 5 million.
Okay.
Yeah. When you trace his route, you get him back to Kwabena Mafu's team, Chelsea.
This guy he said he's lying.
How can I lie on a Sunday
We'll get
afternoon?
into that. 7:45, there's Strasbourg taking on PSG. Gary O'Neill is cooking at Strasbourg. He's yet to lose, I believe.
Yeah, that is the one we need to talk about. Englishman doing wonders in France.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you head to the Italian Serie A, Torino beats Lecce early on today, 1-0. As we speak, Fabregas and Como are taking on Atalanta. It's goalless. Atalanta seeing red in that game. Cremonese are taking on Inter Milan. It's at 5 p.m. And then at 7:45 p.m., there is Parma taking on Juventus at 7:45 p.m. in the Italian Serie A. Let's jump onto the plane and take you to Spain. Real Madrid, as we speak, are taking on Rayo Vallecano. Real have taken a lead against Rayo. So Real 1, Rayo Vallecano 0. Real Betis will take on Valencia at 3:15 p.m. Then Getafe will take on Celta Vigo at 5:30. The final game for Spain in the Spanish La Liga is at 8 p.m. Athletic Bilbao taking on Real Sociedad. So that's the games happening today across Europe. Let's get to the other games from the games that I played on Saturday, and then we'll quickly come back to today's games to get into it. Let's start off with a 3 p.m. batch of matches. Yesterday was Brighton playing a 1-0 draw with Everton. Leeds also suffered a 4-0 defeat at the hands of Arsenal. So Arsenal 4, Leeds 0. Wolves, they lost to Bournemouth by 2-0. Chelsea beat West Ham United by 3-2. And then Liverpool put 4 past Newcastle United yesterday at Anfield. And people are saying that Hugo Ekitike is the new Fernando Torres. Okay. We'll get into that a bit later. In the Italian Serie A yesterday, Pisa, they lost to Sassuolo by 3-1. Napoli beat Fiorentina by 2-1. Cagliari also beats Verona by 4-0. For the Spanish La Liga, Real Oviedo, that's where Kwesi Sibo plays for, right? He played yesterday against Girona. Oviedo beat Girona by 1-0. Osasuna and Villarreal played a 2-0 draw. No Thomas Partey in there. After that game, Marcelino Garcia updated the press again about Partey's omission. Levante played out a goalless draw with Atletico Madrid. And then Elche, they lost to Barcelona by 3-0. Well, a quick update in Spain. Vallecano have equalized against Real Madrid. So it's Real 1, Rayo Vallecano 0. Real are playing Rayo Vallecano as we speak. Guys, welcome to the show officially again. I've got Sedinam Edmond. There is Kwabena Mafo,
The spectacles, man.
who is rocking his dark shades.
Yeah.
Ebu Spurs.
The spectacles.
Yeah, Chumi.
Kwabena?
Ebu Namo.
Yeah.
Ebu Spurs.
Thank you. Oh, Charlie.
Kwabena, you're rocking Spurs.
And I can't mention man.
Oh, there we come rest be and shim.
But why are you wearing dark shades?
Gold plated though.
Oh, Charlie.
No, but
We had.
yesterday his team too lost too. His local team too lost too.
Oh, but
Yeah,
the
bullshit.
3-1.
but the international one also won. So, yeah, but fun is,
Con, are you okay? Is
I'm okay.
Is
I'm okay.
everything good with you?
Oh, yeah,
He's
I'm
in
okay.
pains. He's in pain.
So he's covering his tears with that or what?
Yeah,
He's covering his tears.
Karim Zito there.
You are saying this matter again. The last time you said this, you know what happened to you.
Karim Zito is Gabi's very good
You
friend.
good?
So if you are warning Karim Zito in front of Gabi, you gotta be careful.
I like the way you
Zito.
said it. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, man. I'm fantastic superstar. I'm
You're
great.
good, eh?
Yeah, I'm great.
Okay.
I'm watching the game with keen interest. Yeah, you can see.
You mean the United game?
jersey, yeah, the jersey I'm in today tells a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sadi, how
Yes,
are
sir.
you? You are rocking a Bayern Munich jersey today.
Yeah.
Everything good?
Yesterday they said they were cheated. Yesterday, Vicent company it dripped like
50 cents.
no, not 50. The guy we say go chop president, not be name.
Which one?
Ooh, the guy we say go chop president we. Yeah, I forgot his name.
So, in where?
He's a rapper.
Oh, okay.
Kanye.
Kanye.
Yeah.
Tell you yesterday the guy dripped like Kanye. Hey,
No, but when
With some company.
midweek was like he dripped like 50 proper.
hey, Charlie.
Midweek, Charlie. Now the drip day 50 level.
The
But
guy they worry now. You know, they worry.
right now, it's only rappers.
Yeah. So yesterday the rapper was cheated.
Oh, they said after the game,
He
they
said that's
went
what
to
he
the
said.
dressing room of the referee. Saying,
Yeah, no, he said he was cheated. Though. He didn't understand,
But
what had
it-
happened in the game.
But to have my thoughts on that particular game, I watched it and I'm trying to understand the part that was
The cheat code,
Yeah.
was
That's
used or something.
I'm trying to understand it because Charlie, the people.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Look,
The people play-
from the
everybody
beginning
play
of the game, the people started creating important chances. Let's not.
They played with their heart.
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah. So if it happens, it was a point. I feel he should not be too much worried about it. He should go into his dressing room and try and tell the boys what to do in their nest, because every opponent comes with a certain style of play or a certain approach in trying to amass points. And I feel as a manager, he should be able to get to the understanding that look, these things happen in football. Yesterday was just not one of the days for us.
Is there a penalty?
Yeah, there's a review. I say I'm watching the game with. See, Marco Silva, guys. If we digress, forgive us. Marco Silva, today he has a lot of complaints. What is this?
Hey.
What is this? What's this? This in the area. What's it?
No. It was outside the area.
No, it was outside the area. He
But this
started
was
dragging-
penalty.
This one,
No,
dear,
no,
Charlie
this
Abi.
was
Fun, man.
Abi,
Charlie-
See,
This is
he
not
was
penalty.
holding him outside the
Outside.
box, outside, and he leaves him. He actually slips away from him, and then they both go
That's not a
pushing
penalty.
each other.
Who goes pushing who?
See, if this penalty is given,
See,
it's
superstar.
very synonymous to
You
what
are-
was
no,
given
you are judge on this
against
Superstar, you are
the-
judge on this day.
the Senegalese issue, their goal. This is very against Abdullah Isaac. We are all holding each other.
Oh, no, but this was not a penalty.
The VR people are there. It may let us
Look,
know.
look.
They are in glasses
Relax,
like we're in glasses.
Look.
The VR people, they are wearing spectacles like we're wearing spectacles.
Relax.
Yeah, man.
The shirt pulling started out
Outside the pen.
It started
that.
and ended outside.
Yes.
Yes.
So, and then there was a final touch from the Fulham
See,
defender.
they are checking to see where
Where the
last
ball
person
was. Where
Where
the
the last.
ball.
Yes.
It's outside.
It's outside. Yeah, it's outside.
So we'll see if a penalty will be given.
Oh, no,
we are waiting for the verdict.
On-field decision says it's a
From-
penalty.
Off-field,
Off-field says
they are ruling
they
the
are
lives.
yeah, absolutely. I feel that's impediment of play. First off, that's a foul and it's outside the box.
Yeah, foul
But
given.
it gets into the box. It gets to the box, and there's a little bit of nudging here and there in the box.
No, but there's a final question. Did he touch the ball or not? He did. The Fulham defender.
Yeah, he did.
after pushing the player,
Yes.
after
Did he
pushing
touch the ball or did he
Cunha,
touch the player?
He did.
touched
after
the ball.
pushing Cunha,
Yes.
isn't it? After pushing
No.
Cunha.
Yeah.
No, in the box.
In the box,
In the
Cunha
box.
rather pushed him first
Yeah.
with his
How?
trailing arm. Let them replay it.
Fair point. You know.
So penalty given or not? Let's
He says it's going to
let's
them.
just wait.
Then we know it is not going.
Okay.
No,
so,
I think it's not a penalty. Once he's on field, they're not looking at the monitors and
yeah, he's
he's
speaking
explaining
to
the decision.
the people at Old Trafford and the players themselves. Goalless between United and Fulham. 17 minutes play. Penalty.
Yeah,
incident,
no penalty.
No penalty.
Yeah.
One of the best decisions I've seen ever in football.
I know it will be the best decision. Look, Look, I know,
no, but
I know.
it's a fair judgment.
Yeah, I mean, I've not said
It's a
anything.
fair
I'm only
judgment.
I'm only saying that I know. This
Are you
will
saying
be-
I
I
have
never
an
said
interest?
anything. I've not said you
No,
have an interest or
you are
what have
trying
you.
to.
No.
Okay.
The only thing I'm saying is that I know you would come to the conclusion, or you would comprehend if come to conclusion it's just too much of West putting together. I know you would comprehend that this is one of the best decisions ever taken that you have seen in football.
No, I'm just educating my listeners
point.
and my viewers.
What?
Okay, guys, let's get into the conversation. Let's
You
start
think
off.
yesterday's yellow card against yesterday's yellow card?
All right, so it's a first goal for Manchester United. Casemiro, he says you guys are talking too much. The talking is too much. Casemiro with the first goal for the Red Devils. Bernard Abeku was watching on. It was a corner kick tapped in. Good header from
It's normal.
the Brazilian.
It's normal.
Job done.
That's why there's no
Casemiro
jubilation
giving
on
United the
Rice
lead.
in the studio.
It's Manchester United 1,
It's normal. The team
Fulham
is getting
0
used to
at Old
winning.
Trafford.
Thank you very much, my senior commentator. It's normal. Look. It's normal. You know. Then you say it's not a penalty. Fair point. But it's a free kick in a dangerous area. Casemiro is always rising to that. He's gotten 3 months now to leave the job at Old Trafford, and some of this, pictures we see on our screens explain why he's an important player to this football club. It's as simple as that. And no one is jubilating. If you listen, look, we have our ears on the ground. And we have one headset on the other note. We can hear what's happening outside ourselves in the studio. There's no noise. Everything is calm. It's normal.
So what's that supposed to mean?
It's normal. Like, the team is getting used to
But you're
it.
playing Fulham, so it's not like you're playing in the Champions League final or something. You expect people
the
to
the guys who have played in Champions League this season, United has beaten them in their poor form.
Okay.
From Chelsea to Manchester City to where
Hello.
Yes, please.
People, so United have taken the lead against Fulham.
But superstar.
20
I
minutes
think on a
at
more
Old Trafford.
on a more serious note, Cunha starting ahead of an injured Diego Dalot and getting a set piece and finding Casemiro in the box is excellent. And with Casemiro's height, to be able to rise to the occasion and knock that into the back of the net, I feel is special. And especially at Old Trafford, in less than 20 minutes into play. This team has struggled for a minute, even at home. And the morale of the team has been down for a second. So if you see the team getting the first free kick of the game, around the penalty area, around the penalty box, and finding an important lead, it's just gives the team more confidence in going forward as to what they want to do, the players in entirety. But this is not going to be an easy game. I see Fulham's threat or Fulham's attack as a huge threat to this football club. But in the last 2 games, they've shown top quality defending, play against Manchester City, against Arsenal as well, who are also highly on the offensive. Initially, Fulham was allowing United the ball, getting to the higher, the final third, having a lot of numbers in their final third, and trying to rely on the counter. Now, Fulham wants to play. It will be dangerous because United love that kind of play. Leave the ball for you. In the last 2 we've seen under Michael Carrick, he would want the opponents to be playing the ball. Then he rely on the pacey, players he has in his setup, and to get goals for the club.
Okay.
It's going to be an interesting game. Mind you, Fulham is going to score.
All right, we'll talk more about the game Bernard has just analyzed. But guys, I just want us to do a quick review of the games. Let's start off from the doorsteps. Two teams I want us to talk about today. We are starting off with Chelsea's win against West Ham United, and then we'll look at Arsenal's 4-0 thrashing of Leeds from yesterday. But there's a poll on YouTube, guys. You can also leave your votes there. The big question is that, are you impressed with, or have you been impressed with Liam Rosini at Chelsea so far? I'll ask a quick question around it to you guys. It's a yes or no, and then I'll come back to you guys and then you explain. Let me start off with you, Sedi. Impressed with Liam Rosini? The answer is absolutely no, or just he's just been lucky.
In the past 6 games he's been in charge. For what I have seen, yes.
Come now.
Big yes.
Hey, they're big.
There's no big yes in the response.
I'll shock safe.
Absolutely. I mean, I go for absolutely.
So 3 out of 3 for Liam Rosini.
Yeah.
Okay, Sedi, can you explain? Just 1 point. Won't spend so much time on this.
What it looks like
I have to regulate because if I allow you guys, you will talk and
Today
play.
you are officiating official.
Yes. So you have the next. Sorry, you have
And at the
the,
same time, you are the
you
player.
have the next. You have the next 3 minutes. It's now
All right.
2:23. In 2:26, you should be done.
So Liam Rosinier, aka Rosie, aka Uncle Liam, aka Uncle Voice Out. He's been speaking a lot, but as a manager, since joining a club, and you are being given the opportunity to actually speak a lot to the media on numerous occasions, having the different kinds of interviews, speaking a lot about different players, always coming to the rescue of players, saying positive things only about players, even including the ones that have been ostracized from the team.
Okay.
I would have to give him that he has been a good speaker. But when you are brought into a job, in terms of football, you don't only need to be a good speaker. You need to be someone who would actually make things visible on the turf. So far, people might say he has been lucky because the new manager bounce has carried him. But we have seen coaches join certain clubs and new manager bounce. The ball did not even bounce for them to get the new manager bounce.
Let me give you an example.
Charlie.
Ruben Amorim.
And note, if you allow somebody to interject,
It's okay.
I won't add it to your time.
Okay. Thank you for that notification. But in as much as it may
You
look
like the
like
way I'm moderating the show today, yeah?
in as much as it may look like he has been lucky, what are some of the key things that he has done that Maresca was not doing?
Okay.
The key things that he has been able to do that Maresca in his latter days was not doing is that he has been able to shield the team from noise.
Okay. So the outside noise hasn't gotten into the place.
Not only the outside noise, there is a lot of noise in Chelsea. They have autonomous departments working in parallel to the management department. And as a manager for Chelsea or a head coach, you need to consider all these departments before coming out with your final 11 or even final 18 or match day squad. So it's quite difficult for managers or head coaches we've seen under the likes of Maresca possibly make this happen. Number two, so far he has been able to implement one of his key tactical changes. That is having a double pivot who are constantly close.
And who are they?
We've seen him do it with Santos and then Caicedo. We've seen him occasionally also do it with Enzo and Caicedo. But constantly we've seen Caicedo in that particular scheme of things. Keeps them very close together and protects the back four. But then again, in as much as, since my time is very limited and it looks like my time is exhausted,
I've added 1 minute because Kobna interjected. So, no, I set the rules. And I'm the only person who can bend it.
Thank you. You're
Good. So that's to say that if somebody interjects, if I'm impressed with what you said so far, I can choose and decide whether to give you an extra or not.
Your Lordship, thank you
Please
very much.
proceed, sir.
Thank you very much, Your Lordship. So to end, I would like to point out one of the unfortunate things so far that Rosina has been doing. We can point out a lot of positives.
Okay.
As I'm bringing my submission to an end, he needs to stop experimenting with the squad.
Okay.
Against Napoli, he experimented with that starting lineup. In the second half, he was able to fix it. Yesterday, he repeated the same mistake again. Experimenting with the starting lineup, especially with the laterals.
Okay.
And also, I think by now he would have seen that the key to unlock Garnacho is in the Atlantic Ocean. Because it looks like that case for now is gone.
Okay. Your time is up. Thank you.
Oh,
Kobna, talk to me. Explain why you said a big yes. 3 reasons in the next 3 minutes. It's 2:28, so 2:31 you should be done. Thank you.
Okay.
So we shouldn't interject.
No, leave me. Okay, so
Also leave me.
Liam has been able to do something so brilliant. Hey, what's that born?
Is that part of
But that's his time. So yeah.
Okay, please proceed.
So Liam has been able to do something brilliant, and he has said a lot, which is very true. First of all, how he's able to read games so well. That's very brilliant as a manager. As a manager, you should be able to read games and be able to change things ASAP, and that's what Liam Rosina is doing. The only thing is that someone will say the experimenting is too much, especially yesterday when Chelsea played against West Ham. But sometimes you can't blame him fully because of the independent medical team that is with Chelsea right now. So it is making him not get his winning team, because who will change his winning team? We can blame him for the Napoli game, playing that 3-back with playing just one centre back. That was Wesley Fofana.
Yeah.
But with against what's the name, West Ham, it's going to be very difficult for you to blame him. But he's been able to catch up and do things so right. Look at what he did yesterday. When he saw that Chelsea was struggling, he just had to do good changes in the as soon as the second half started, he did 3 good changes, and that was brilliant. As a coach, when you see you're struggling in the first half, you don't have to waste time, wait till the 60th minute or 59th minute and see, maybe when they come in the second half they can do something. Just do your changes ASAP for you to get the equalizers as soon as possible, and that's what he did. And that's brilliant from Liam Rosina, how he has been able to do things, able to read games in the second half. That's very brilliant. But just that there are disadvantages to it, because when you meet the tougher oppositions and the first half they are able to get you very well, in the second half coming back to beat them will be very difficult for you. But all in all, he has been able to do things very right, and I'm so impressed with what he has done. Secondly, this is away from what you are saying, but there are some key players that I feel like they have to improve in Chelsea, especially Alejandro Garnacho. Garnacho, his best position is him just sitting on the bench and watching players to play.
That's Garnacho's best position?
Yes.
Sitting on the bench.
And making others to play, because he's not playing well. Garnacho gets the ball. Instead of him moving forward, he feels like he's playing as a fullback. A fullback is someone that gets the ball and is able to just return back and give passes. Sideways. That is what Garnacho does. As a winger who is able to move forward and able to dribble, Garnacho doesn't do that. We don't see that from Garnacho. And it's so shocking that Chelsea make a lot of transfer, a lot of money buying wingers, but we are not able to get any proper winger. Gittins, Garnacho, Neto is on and off.
He begs.
Apart from Estival, who is able to improve. The rest of the players, Chelsea buys a lot of wingers, but they don't improve.
So they are buying TB.
And also.
Okay, your time is up. Thank you. Bernard.
Thank you. Thank you for protecting me too.
Hey, come now.
Contain myself.
Garnacho's best position is where?
Sitting on the bench and watching people play.
I had to control myself because he's on time. If I laugh, I will add extra time. No, why you didn't?
I've not understood your point. Leave me.
What I saw from Garnacho yesterday, and it's not just yesterday.
They leave me.
Bernard,
They'll leave me.
Just a quick,
It's properly understood.
a quick word on this, right?
Yeah.
So yesterday I was streaming the game. I didn't watch I watched the first half.
Yeah.
Look, I think Garnacho was piss poor.
True. Agree.
He was atrocious. He was just all over the place.
Agree.
He gets the pass.
Agree.
And Kwabena makes that point. He's unable to take on Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Look, no disrespect to Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
No,
because I think that in the PL, he's actually grown to be arguably one of the best right backs.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka is the one that Garnacho should be able to beat, because he's played with him at United.
That's what exactly. That's what I'm saying. For a second, then I looked at who Garnacho is coming up against. I was like, okay, it's Aaron Wan-Bissaka, because Wan-Bissaka himself, he's not been like your consistent best right backs in the PL.
That's true.
So if Garnacho is unable to take on Aaron Wan-Bissaka, and on the left side of Chelsea's attack, he offered zero, nothing. I got frustrated. I was like, nah.
It's not the guy.
So I actually agree with what Kwabena said.
That's not 40 minutes.
Bernard, is your time to speak?
I want to focus on this.
Yeah, it's 2:33.
What am I finishing?
By 2:36, you should be done.
Fantastic. Look, I want to focus on the coach. And what I want to do is highlight what I've seen as positive traits from this manager. Yeah? I feel, Sadi discusses something about he taking a lot of risks.
Okay.
Risks. Look, I think he did against Napoli. And Napoli is not West Ham. I respected him a lot. You recall our analysis in 6.
Yeah.
On X, and guys, you can go watch the analysis again. My argument was Napoli has a bit of experienced players who've played together for a minute and understand what the coach wants to churn out, especially a coach that develops talent rather than a coach that focuses much more on, let's just go and get the result. But he combines getting the result and looking at player improvement as well. So it's going to be difficult for Rosinoa, especially because he's also a new manager that is getting to want to be among the young elite top coaches in the space.
Yeah.
I respect the work he's done at Chelsea. 6-6 or 5-6. Fantastic achievement. What I feel he's done is he has a strong tactical adjustment to what he does on his play. He's able to give individuals who, is touted to be the best before arriving at Chelsea, and they were one of the reasons why a lot of players were not getting opportunity to play, and they've been projected as the next big thing for them to be sold for this club to make money because they knew direction the club will want to move on. But this coach is intentional about what he does. He gives them that opportunity to go, and then he uses them as a bait to tactically twist the game a little to confuse the opposition team in what they want to do. So you might want to think that the link or the loose link at Chelsea in yesterday's place might just be Garnacho. But look at the substitution the manager is going to make. And that's the tactical adjustment I speak of. How he's able to tweak the whole thing to outwit the opponent. Yesterday people thought Chelsea were going to draw. He was coming back from 2-0 down in the first half of the game. And to change that tempo and to change that story. I feel there's a manager, people have not paid attention to, and this is not like the managerial bounce at Liverpool.
Yeah.
At Liverpool. Okay? At Liverpool. Where Arne Slot came, and I know I'm in time, so I won't let anybody confuse me. When Arne Slot came and had the crop or the base of the style or system of Jurgen Klopp and used that base to win. And when he was given his right players to want to teach them how to play football proper, he began not knowing what he wants to do.
But you are not the timekeeper.
Importantly again.
Yes, your time is up.
About I started at 30 what?
Okay, so if it's 55, 59, you're done.
If it's 59.
Yeah, the seconds reach 59, you're done. Because it hasn't changed.
I started at 34. They say I'm going to finish at 12.
So importantly, the time
So
is going
finish
on.
it.
Importantly, I feel he's laid the foundation that has granted the right result. And the right result is what we are seeing in the Chelsea lineup.
Okay.
And the basis is that I want to first off unite the team, bring the fans also together in that shell, and get all departments of Chelsea speaking one.
Time is up. Thank you so much. Yeah, people.
I began it at 35. 35. I mean, they gave me 2 minutes. I didn't wait 3 minutes. When people were talking to me, I didn't talk.
Listen,
I tried to compose
Bernard,
myself.
You see, there's a reason why
You didn't start 35.
when everybody's about to speak, I say the thing on air. So if you lie, the listeners will come for you.
Okay. But
You
start
started at
35.
2:33
33.
and you ended at 2:37. I gave you 4 minutes.
Fair point.
Yeah, so that's the guys, the analysis on your microphones are off. Your microphones are off. Thank you so much. On Liam Rosini at Chelsea. Let me just run you through his stats, just in case you're wondering. So he was appointed as Chelsea head coach on January 6, 2026 on a long-term contract, so through to 2032. So the start, right, as early as February 2026, he's played 7 matches. He has 6 wins. He's yet to draw. He has 1 loss. That loss came against Arsenal in the Carabao Cup. For the goals scored under Liam Rosinia, Chelsea have scored 19 goals. They've conceded 9. And his win percentage so far is 85.71%.
At that.
Yeah.
So
the points
Amorim would dream about.
The points per match is approximately 2.57. And that's based on the available breakdown. So he's got wins. So his debut game came against Charlton Athletic. He beat Charlton by 5-1 in the FA Cup. And then he secured multiple wins in a row, including strong performances like comeback against Napoli, results against Brentford, Crystal Palace. He beat Crystal Palace by 3-1, and other games. His latest win is against West Ham United, where Chelsea beat West Ham by 3-2. Let me take some comments on YouTube. The polls on the Rosinia talk is now over. The next poll will be United's camp. Michael Carrick, is he the man to take United to Champions League football next season? That poll will be up pretty soon. Let me take some comments on YouTube. I'll say Josiah says we are live a day here. City are winning by 3-1. He says Spurs know the job. Arsenal must not win the league. Okay. I thought Bola 1482 says Prof Liam Rosinia with a blue love emoji. Okay. Patrick Lawete T3X says good afternoon from this side. Okay, Patrick, why are you texting us from? City is winning by 4-0. Okay. Sweet Kwame says Kukureya caused Adama Traore to throw him away. Okay. Jude Nyamiche says tactical coach Rose. Sweet Kwame 357 says science teacher philosopher Rosinia. Danny No Plaka 6989 says West Ham look comfortable to be relegated. Okay, some more messages. Samuel Odum 3771 says Hugo and Viet with a salute emoji and a love emoji, says Kerry Drio. Okay, Junior Mitchell says Kwabena is representing Mr. Rose with his glasses.
Oh, Charlie.
Okay. Sweet Kwame says Pastor Beku, be careful over there in your words of Benjamin Ketia. Says, guys, how was Todibo the only player to be sent off in a Chelsea game? That will be the next topic real quick. We'll share our thoughts on that and then we'll move to
what? Why was what?
Todibo the only player sent off yesterday. As we speak, United are still leading Fulham by 1-0 as the at Old Trafford. Let me come back to the messages. Sweet Kwame 357 says Chelsea fans will come back on Liam's head for his sack. Okay, he says Kwabena the Gen Z president. He says ASAP. Sweet Kwame coming back to say he was giving the ball away too much. Okay, and I'm sure he's talking about Garnacho. Yeah. He says Aaron Wan-Bissaka is good at defending, but his offense is bad. But he gave an assist yesterday, guys. So the polls, right? The polls we put out on YouTube. Have you been impressed with Liam Rosinia at Chelsea so far? We have 63% for absolutely, and then we have 37% for no. He's just been lucky. So 51 people voted. Yeah, that's the EC announcing the verdict.
After carefully sorting out.
Yeah, the ballot.
It's the Shining Brother Commission.
Yeah. So the next poll will be up. Edwin Kwakofi doing the magic behind the scenes. We get into the camp of United. Michael Carrick, is he the man to lead United to Champions League football next season? Speaking of United, 42 minutes played at Old Trafford. It's Manchester United 1, Fulham 0. When you head to Spain, Madrid too are doing things. They are playing Rayo Vallecano. It's 1-0 there. 77 minutes, right?
Yeah. 77
minutes played at the Santiago Bernabeu. On WhatsApp, the message we have there, you can send in your thoughts 053996. Someone says Republic of Football back and live with a fire emoji. This one says I think I want to see United against Chelsea to see who gets one over, because the new manager bounce has been good to the two teams. Liam has been good so far. I'm sure Chelsea's next coach name might start with Moise or Reese, with the way they are going from Enzo Maresca to Liam Rosinia. The way Adama threw Kukurea yesterday, I think he must consider WWE.
Yeah.
From Nathan from Kaswa. Okay, so the next poll is up. Is on YouTube. Michael Carrick, can he guide United to UCL qualification this season? We have yes, I believe in him, and no, they'll fall short. Yeah. So 3 votes already, 4 votes, 5 votes, can counting 6. Oh, Charlie, keep it coming. Nice one. Guys, let's talk about Adama Traore. I don't know what was happening to him. Let me start with you, Bernard. So there was an incident. He just threw off Kukurea, and I think João Pedro
was
wanted to
close
react.
by, and
Yeah.
João Pedro pushed him.
Pushed him.
So
and
he
then,
on board.
and then Kukurea, Adama
Wait,
Traore channeled his inner Hulk.
Hold on. So
As you hold on,
yeah, there's one part.
There's
So
one part,
after
okay.
he sent Kukurea flying.
Mhm. you just want to sugarcoat them.
No, after he sent Kukurea flying, he was actually charging on the assistant referee.
Okay.
And then Joao Pedro now
Pushed him.
pushed him. You can continue.
Yeah, and then Traore channeled his inner Hulk about to attack João Pedro. Charlie, I saw a video that said if I see João Pedro in face, then the guy the fear because the way Traore doing body there, bro. Bernard, but the referee ended up giving just
Todibo.
Jean-Claire Todibo a red card. I thought that Adama Traore should have seen red too for what he did.
But he gave João Pedro a yellow card for argument.
That's what Anthony Taylor,
Yeah,
I
Anthony
believe.
Taylor.
I think that in the Premier League, for you to become an excellent player, you should be able to
Red card in the
Mogrify.
Rayo Vallecano game.
transmogrify to oh, that's harsh. That's harsh, isn't it?
Red card.
That's a red
Yeah,
card.
that's a red card.
That's a red card. Guys, that's a reaction from the Madrid game. Pardon
Yeah,
me.
so
Charlie.
um, 80 minutes played in Spain. Is that not the Senegalese player, Cis?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's him.
Papi Cis. Is it the one showing the red card?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he went into a tackle. I mean,
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
if it's confirmed that it's
All
red
right.
card.
So we'll get into that, but now you can proceed with the Chelsea convo.
And I'm saying that you should be able to transmogrify into a lot of characters as a Premier League
I
player.
said you behave yourself.
Yesterday, Adama Traore, Rio mysteriously
Hey. Hey.
dagged Kukurea. Searching, go and search for the ball. And all of a sudden, the Adama Traore, who I'm super disappointed in, decided to then go make complaints. And then all of a sudden, the John Cena in João Pedro quickly activated itself. I wanted to go in for you can't see me. So when he went for the you can't see me in towards Adama Traore, then Traore decided to be the hawk. He charged. And I think for that charging, intent alone should send the guy
Intend to kill.
out of out of the playing field. This is football, bro. What do you want to kill the lad? This is football. You know, but I think the referee maybe just read it as a quick human reaction from Adama Traore in charging towards Pedro. And the game I understand is an emotional game, but
Yeah.
I think later in the midst of the scuffle, then what's the name of the young gentleman who was red carded? Todibo went and held the neck of you see what Casemiro did to what's the name of the guy? Is he Hughes? Is it Hughes?
Yeah, it was
Casemiro-
Hughes.
It was Hughes, right?
Yeah, he-
Casemiro went and he sent his hand straight down the throat of Hughes. And
Like
in
Undertaker.
Like Undertaker.
That's
Oh,
Sonikum to Undertaker.
Charlie. Like Undertaker. So I'm using a lot of WrestleMania terms to him. Like the Undertaker. He just went into, grabbing his neck. And, that's just uncalled for in football. Because I feel in the first place, he was not even involved in the action.
Yeah.
Or whatever that was ensuing in that area. And I think that is a red card offense. The holding of the neck, number one. Then the charging at Pedro is also a red card. Because the game needs a lot of examples to paint this is just football. It's just 3 points that's in the scene for the two teams to try and have the 3 points or have a point. So to charge towards the player in that manner, I'm even thankful that issue of skin color didn't come to play yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just happy. I was just super excited.
Seeing how something happened later.
You get it. So I was just super excited that skin color did not show up, and then the referee in that circumstance ended up giving a red card. And I'm explaining for the referee and thinking that he just thought that was a human reaction first. When a human is attacked, the defense mechanism is what he tried to assume was happening, and then didn't allow the sequence to flow, flash a lot of red cards and what have you. But that being said, he should have been red carded to serve as an example, just like player intent, the intent. Imagine if Pedro too had charged up and just went straight into him. Would have been super chaotic, in that space. So it should have been red card to Adama Traore, I think.
Okay. Commander Sadi, you want to have a quick bite on that, bro?
Oh,
He's done it. Okay. Sadi.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. Now, for me, for VAR to tell me that, let me quote the tweet of the official Premier League match center, where all VAR decisions taken in the EPL are put. On this particular occasion, this was what they said.
Okay.
The VAR recommended an on-field review for an act of violent conduct by Todibo. Referee's announcement as follows: after review, West Ham number 25 grabs Chelsea number 20 around the throat in a violent manner. Therefore, my final decision will be red card for violent conduct. You see, football laws are made, and then it now comes down to
Common sense.
and discretion. Thank you very much, Abi. But it looks like VAR, upon all the things that could happen, did not see that Mavropanos was also having afters with Joao Pedro much later.
Yeah.
So if Joao Pedro is, he got a yellow card, Mavropanos, you were not part of the whole situation. Latter stages, you were flicking your hands and also shoving people away, so you also get a yellow card. In addition to Mavropanos, another player who should have also gotten a card was Adama Traore. If we are saying violent conduct, the charge of Adama Traore can be considered a violent charge. Because Adama Traore was actually also going at the assistant referee. That one alone, attacking the official, violent. But he did not. Now, other players who were there, who deserve to have actually also gotten some caution, include the likes of Ariola. Ariola, where did you come from? Who called you? Robert Sanchez, who called you? Fofana, recently you have been able to keep yourself fit. You saw your player being pushed. You rush. You are going to.
He was hopping.
You are
Did
going.
you see the run?
You are going after who? Adama Traore. Hey. Cucurella, who was even thrown away like a featherweight
Champion.
That's well. He stood up, looked at the situation, shook his head, and started walking away. Because what had happened to him in the flash, only he knows how he was thrown away. So for me, in this particular instance,
He was lucky they didn't grab his hair.
no, for he's lucky his head, like
Yeah, they
he did
didn't
not
go against
the advertising
Hoardings,
hoardings.
yeah.
He's very, very lucky in that instance. And for that shove and stuff, the referee is saying that's not violent enough to require another red card. That is the question. The inconsistency in refereeing in football, not only in the EPL, across everywhere, is worrying. It's disturbing the game. And referees, I know some of you are listening to us. Please, we know it's discretionary powers, but discretionary powers must be put to use efficiently. Now look at this red card. See, the red card should have been wholesale.
Yeah.
Should have been
Anybody
wholesale.
who was involved in the brawl.
Get something.
Yeah.
Get something.
Major, red, minor, yellow.
Yellow.
Major, red, minor, yellow.
Pushing yellow.
Simple like, oh no, it's as simple as
If
that.
it comes to such,
See, the Chelsea players who were on the other side and had nothing to do with what Kukureya and Adama Traore were doing there, and decided to run from Robert Sanchez to
Kopama,
all of them yellow
yellow.
for decent because or for whatever it is.
But don't you think they also came in to just separate them from fighting?
The situation was already, I thought, was slightly under control.
Yeah.
Because when they dished Kukureya into the Charlie, easy.
No, but if you had to translate that, it would be very Samuel. What to Kukurela?
Yeah.
I don't know people.
But you see, in some right, and drawing curtains on this, it's not a good look for football. Adama Traore, if you get body,
If you say you, I personalize it.
I know. Oh, he's a player I like a lot.
Yeah, myself.
Yeah, he's a player I like a lot because you don't often see him
in situations like that.
this. I don't know him off the pitch, but his personality looks like somebody who is a very calm guy, Bole calm guy, like
Bokab.
Oh yeah. Well, it's half time at some of the venues. Let me quickly update you. At the Villa Park, Aston Villa 0, Brentford 1. Brentford are seeing a red card. At Old Trafford, United have taken the lead against Fulham. And then at City Ground, there's Nottingham Forest 1, Crystal Palace 1. But Forest are down with... they've lost one man. They're seeing a red card. Later, 4:30, there is Spurs taking on Manchester City at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. 054996996 054996996. You can leave your thoughts there, guys. Let's talk about Michael Carrick and what he's doing at Manchester United. If he wins today, I saw this stat right about him, and a stat that was likened to their former boss in Ruben Amorim. I'll fetch that, but there's a poll on YouTube. The poll says that can Carrick get United Champions League football this season? So United, if they're able to finish in the top 5, top 6, depending on how far the English teams would go, United will be playing Champions League football next season. Can Carrick be the man to guide them there? Sadi, just like we did with the Chelsea conversation, yes or no answer, and then we'll come back here and explain.
It's dependent.
On what?
So now, can I continue at once? Or
No, okay. You've answered the question.
Yeah, it's dependent.
Dependent is a dependent part of the answer.
Now draw my attention. No, you have to choose another answer.
So, but you said you didn't give me options.
Okay.
Hey, another goalkeeper. Nico Williams, red card.
Let me get to. Yeah, let me get to the. So it's two answers. Yes, I believe in him. No, they'll fall short.
They'll fall short. No, that's where you go.
Come now. So you come back and explain.
I believe in him.
He also wants to go for.
I believe in him.
No, he falls
Okay.
short.
Bernard,
I believe in him too. There.
yeah. So it's yes, I believe in him. No,
But why
they'll
didn't
fall
Obna
short.
say yes and said I believe?
Yeah,
in
he
him?
said
But
yes.
it's part
Yes,
of the
yes.
answer.
I believe in him.
Yes, I
Yeah,
believe in
yeah,
him.
yeah.
Fantastic. Yes, I believe in him.
Okay, so 2 out of 3.
Yes, please.
You
You
have the next.
Accept.
You have the next. Steady, starting off with you have the next 5 minutes to explain.
You see, the Chelsea fans will come for you and
No.
tell you that this one you
I-
are saying
I-
5,
you
the other one
you
you said
can't
3.
confuse the
I am-
moderator. Please.
I am the host
Please.
of the show.
Thank
Yes,
you very
sir.
much,
I
moderator.
choose
Supreme
and do
Court.
what I like.
Yes,
sir.
please.
Your lordship.
The next time you say anything, you're better 2 minutes.
Steady,
Hey,
you have the next 5 minutes to explain why you think United will fall short under Carrick.
all right.
Anybody interjects, I add 1 minute to your
No,
time.
so you take from their own and give me.
You can't tell me what to do.
Okay, your lordship.
And then they will-
So am I starting now?
Yes, please. 258 sharp.
The 58 has almost ended.
259.
Thank you. Now, so reason why I believe that they might fall short is quite simple and does not solely hinge on the man Michael Carrick. Michael Carrick as an individual has come into the club and has made the boys believe in themselves again, which is a key factor to how they have been performing lately. Let's take away the tactical change that he has also done. The key factor is the belief he has given the boys to play.
Okay.
Now, outside that belief comes a lot of things. United have not been able to maximize a couple of players under their umbrella because of something in football known as injuries. And if we always would pray against injuries, then we can start looking at the bright side that, oh, because Manchester United will be playing 1 game a week till the end of the season, then there's a likelihood. But how pivotal Ahmad is to this United team playing the way they play to get the kind of results they have been getting, then we need to look at it again. Should something happen to him, even a knock, what happens in that game? Typical example, this game they are playing against Fulham, 53% of Manchester United's attacking options, the path they are choosing to go via is through Ahmad, relying solely on the young gentleman. He's not disappointing. But is there strength in depth on the bench for Ahmad in case of any incasities? That is where the first question comes to. So I'll bring it down to something known as injuries in football. It can cause Manchester United to miss the target, invariably causing Carrick to miss the Champions League target. Another one,
I want to say something.
if you say something, give me that. Another one is the kind of opposition they would be playing. Let's look at the kind of games United have coming.
Okay, their next game's coming up, right?
Their next games, they are
Okay.
playing Tottenham next. Tottenham Hotspur is not an entity that we know which kind of Tottenham would show up, because they have proven that this season they are the leaders in injury.
Leaders in injury.
Wow. And their coach has become sort of clueless to how to get his team to play. So Tottenham Hotspur, it's a very, very winnable game for them.
Okay.
West Ham, we have seen that they can be stubborn, but if United show up properly, they can win. They can win all the games, but there are certain key games that would determine the kind of United that we are going to see. The kind of United that would prove whether they are ready for the big stage. The kind of United that would make us know that they are out of the trenches fully. They'll be playing the likes of Aston Villa much later. They'll play Newcastle. They'll play Aston Villa next. Then they'll go and play the likes of Liverpool. They'll then go away to Sunderland. Stadium of Light has been an extremely difficult place for even league leaders. I know they beat the league leaders last time out, but Stadium of Light has proven to be an exceptionally difficult place. They will then have to play Liverpool. Liverpool look to now be on a little bit of a bounce. We don't know how long that bounce is going to
A
last.
little bit of a bounce.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a bounce.
Okay.
They are going to play Everton for me, which is going to be a very tough game
Are they where? Hill Dickinson Stadium.
at the Hill Dickinson Stadium.
Okay.
It's going to be a very difficult game. So how United are able to piece together a team which has strength in depth to get them across the line does not solely lie on Carrick. Carrick can come out with the strategies, the system of play, and then try and execute it. But without the personnel and looking at the opponent that you play would show whether United really are ready for the big leagues.
Okay.
So it is not solely dependent on Carrick. If it were to be
your time is up.
How would I know? But you are keeping.
Oh, okay,
you are
1
keeping.
minute. Okay.
If
Please proceed.
if United are really committed to this, the most important part again would come. Should they lose, what would be their response?
Oh, okay. How the team picks itself up when
How would they pick themselves
the
up?
dry patches?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because this patch would end. Should they lose, what happens? So I want to see their response to a loss and then how they behave in the absence of key players. Because injury in there, it will come.
All right. Thank you. Law-abiding citizen.
Thank you very
You
much.
went according to the
No,
time.
I left some so that I will interject.
How many did you leave?
Seconds.
Oh, but it is my
Prerogative.
yes
no?
to
Yeah, me, I won't even talk for 5 minutes. Oh. Less than 5 minutes, I'm done.
Governor, you still have 5 minutes.
Okay, so let me start.
It's 3-4. You are finishing at 3-9.
Okay,
Yeah.
so for
So you believe in him, right?
yeah,
Okay.
cool.
Yeah. Before you do that, and I would
every time
I would update your
Kwabena
time
gets the
again.
mic, he gets a go.
Yeah. So Madrid have taken the lead against Rayo Vallecano. It was a penalty. Brahim Diaz involved in that. The penalty looked very
Cage.
sketchy
Sketchy, better word.
because the guy just in his attempts to clear the ball, the referee. Charlie referee. I think it's one of the difficult jobs to do.
Yeah.
Because the way he was clearing it, he didn't look like he kicked Diaz in the tummy or in the chest.
Senegalese right back. Oh.
Yeah. So it's Morocco, Senegal all over again in the
Yeah,
La Liga.
Antoine Mendy.
Yeah. Come now. Okay, so it's 3-5 now. So you end at 3-10.
Okay. So for Michael Carrick, so far so good from him and able to beat two big teams, that is Arsenal, Manchester City. It's not easy. It's very good from him and that's so brilliant. One key thing that he has done is that he has made the players believe that they are better, they are good players, that they will be able to do very well. Secondly, there's been players that he has been able to shift in and put in good places that are really playing so well for him. The likes of Kobe Mainoo playing alongside Casemiro in the what's the name? In the double pivot is so brilliant from him.
Yeah.
Pushing Bruno Fernandes to playing as a number 10, making him move around freely is one brilliant thing that he's also doing. The previous manager, that was Amorim, they weren't allowing him to do that, so he wasn't having the freedom to move forward. But since they've put him at his favorite position, we can see how brilliant he's playing. When he was even playing as a double pivot, he was playing well, but not too well. But he was still struggling, but able to do some good passes. Now playing as a number 10, he's doing so well, and that's so brilliant for Michael Carrick and also the players. For the injuries, he said injuries are to come in terms of maybe some of the players who go for injury, and if they go, which players are going to replace them. The same thing applies to Chelsea. Chelsea, for example, when you look at Chelsea's wingers, let's take it right now. Neto goes for injury. Estevao is injured. Are we going to depend on Garnacho?
Yeah.
Are you going to depend on Gittins? And those ones, some Ghana Premier League players are better than some of them. So that's the same thing. So that is how Liam Rosina also suffered. So for injuries to come in, but for United, I just feel like there were times that when some of the likes of Ahmad Mbumo went to the what's the name, AFCON. United, how many matches did United lose when I'm not sure they lost just one match. When they went for the AFCON, they were still able to do so well.
Under Carrick.
No, I'm just talking about the previous manager, but still, when they went for, you said something about Diallo getting injured, the key players. So if Diallo is to get injured,
No,
he
we're
went for
speaking
AFCON.
in context with Carrick,
Is that how the things are going to be done now?
Carrick as,
you leave
as,
your
as,
moderation for
as,
people
as,
to
as a key
penetrate and
factor.
stuff. It's going to be interesting in the next
Oh,
hour.
because he's misrepresenting me.
No, he said that when Diallo is to go for injury right now,
Using Carrick as a starting point.
So I am giving an example.
Hold on. Why are you interjecting?
No, because he's misquoting me.
He misquoted you?
Yeah.
So allow him to finish his point, and then later, when we are done with the panel discussion, then you come back and say that, okay. But you don't interject when he's making his analysis. So I have to award him some more minutes.
Your Lordship.
Bro, you have 2 minutes more.
Okay, so I just feel like for those ones, it's going to come in. But when some of the players left for AFCON, United was still able to play. I remember they beat Newcastle. Someone would say it's not under Carrick. But still, that particular player played for Manchester United, which he was able to replace, wasn't in the likes of Amad Diallo.
Yeah.
When even some of the players went for the AFCON, that was when we even got to even know that Dogu is so good playing as a forward.
Mm-hmm.
We saw him. Unfortunately for him, he has gone for injury. So that is what we're not going to see. But still, that is why the likes of Cunha is also playing. So United has a lot of squad depth that if they want to play, they can play so well. So it's the confidence the manager has put on the players that is really helping them. And I feel like if the players are to continue in this way, United, the only problem they have is that some of the big games, they struggle a bit. Some of the small games, they struggle a bit.
Okay.
The big games is when you know that Manchester United is going to win. So if they are able to cope and do so well in the small games, and the way they are beating the big games, I'm sure Carrick is going to get some good numbers that will just make Manchester United qualify for the UCL next season. Because the UCL next season might have about 5 to 6 teams qualifying. And I will not be surprised if Manchester United is fifth on the league table. They will qualify for the UCL. So I feel like Carrick is the man to just take Manchester United to qualify.
All right, you have just some few seconds to hit 3:10. You didn't go against the time. That's good. Somebody's asking what's the score for the Madrid game. It's Madrid 2,
Full time.
Rayo Vallecano 1. I'll take some few messages on YouTube and then I'll come to Bernard. Jude Nyamicha says, why 5 minutes for Manchester United and 3 minutes for Chelsea?
Oh, God.
Hey, then this one says, there was another West Ham player who gave Cole Palmer a slap.
Yeah.
That's another red card there.
That's
United forever.
Uncle Mavropanos.
Carrick all the way. That's from KSO 5161. Sweet Kwame says, thank you, Gabi. I don't know why you're thanking me. Martin Donu Kwabna says, Pep, today we don't want any rough lineup. Okay. Chelsea players also deserve a card in the scuffle.
Yeah.
Fofana also needs a yellow card. That's from Sweet Kwame. Okay. Bernard, is your time to talk?
You read small.
No, I'm done. I'm done.
No, because he's scared that this can end in a
The
goal.
Fulham will equalize.
Pinchen.
Bernard, it's your time to talk. If you don't want to talk to,
Where's my time?
I can
Let's
just
get into my time.
give your minutes to...
I think this manager has brought a bit of stability.
No,
to
hold
this
on for
football
me.
club.
I have to give...
It's a plot to frustrate me.
No, it's not a plan to frustrate you. But I have to mention the time you start.
Okay.
So it's 3:11. The floor is yours.
It's 3:11 and 31 seconds, right?
Yeah.
I
So you
go
end
into-
3:16, 31 seconds. Please
No,
proceed.
40 seconds.
Fantastic, Judge.
It's 40.
40, thank you.
Please proceed.
I think United, this manager has brought a bit of stability into this football club. And Ruben Amorim is, we all understand that it was the same players who were fielded in games after games that were unable to get 3 wins on a trot. And it looks like this might just be another win for United ahead of the Tottenham Hotspur's game.
So 3 wins on a bounce.
Straight. And again, he establishes that when you look at the United style of play now, they still build from behind when they are playing. In Amorim's system, they also build from behind anytime they are in possession from. Then they want to start playing from
Tammy
the back.
Abraham.
Bernard, hold on. Tammy Abraham has equalized for Aston Villa. He's making his debut today.
30 seconds.
Yes, he's making his debut today for Villa after leaving a PL. The last time he played in a PL was with Chelsea. He's gone roaming. He's back in the PL. Experience is there for Tammy Abraham. Back on the score sheet for the Vélez.
It's gone roaming with Roma.
Bernard, you can proceed.
I can proceed.
Yeah.
3:13. So how many minutes do I have? 4 minutes. Fantastic. So I feel I indicated earlier he's brought stability to this setup, which I think is material. One thing I've also seen is that the United play has not changed much. What has changed is after bringing stability, he's injected a bit of confidence in this setup and reignited certain energies in some players who were discarded in Kobe Menu. He shifted from a 3-4-2-1 formation into a 4-2-3-1. In doing that, the system or the laid down system in the 3-4-2-1 is still in session. But the 4-2-3-1 gives the team more stability.
Okay.
And now speaking to the players to play with them a lot more of, a lot of confidence. And also done this trick of one touch pass. You only get double touches when they are at an advantage, a disadvantage, and you're looking for men in areas, but you don't have them running with you. I feel these players listen to instructions, and the coach now has played them in their natural positions, like a Bruno Fernandes now plays in a 10, which is naturally his creative role he loves. Players, like we understand, have different positions that they assume, but they have one favorite position that they excel there, which they themselves don't joke with. So they always prefer that one first. Like you pick a Dogo, the position he's playing now, when he was fit and in United's setup, he loves to go on the offensive more, because when he should combine, when you give the task to combine offensive duties and defensive duties, he tends to have 60 in one area and 40 in the other. So we don't see the best out of him. He's not able to do the 50-50, split it apart. For me, I feel with these pointers I've established, this is the gateway to UEFA Champions League football.
Okay.
One touch football, looking for players in right spaces.
What a goal! What a goal!
My goodness.
Cunha!
What a hit.
What a goal!
So it's Manchester United 2, Fulham 0. Matthias Cunha.
Isidogu's replacement.
It was the pass came from Bruno Fernandes, right?
He's not.
So Bruno
Dogu's
Fernandes just lays the
replacement.
pass to Matthias Cunha on the right side of the box with the clearness of strike to give United a 2-goal lead against Fulham at Old Trafford. It's Manchester United 2, Fulham 0. The Red Devils are making it 3 out of 3 under interim boss Michael Carrick. I'll put out a stat
Tammy Abraham
that if he wins today, he equals a certain Ruben Amorim's longest winning streak.
Tammy Abraham's goal to has
Yeah.
also been chopped off.
Yeah, also at the Villa Park, Tammy Abraham's goals has been chalked off because the ball went out of play entirely. Bernard, sorry for that.
Yeah, I still have 1:30 seconds.
So 2
1
minutes for
minute
you.
2. Thank you,
Yeah.
my
Hey,
able,
into swell.
fantastic moderator.
As he's giving you the time. there.
Please, you don't come inside. Don't come inside.
Please proceed.
Be on. Stay.
You
on
have
mute.
1 minute, 50 seconds.
Thank you, my man. I have the time. I can do whatever I want to do with it. and I mean, goals like this, the kind of players. I recall when Bruno came into the Manchester United setup initially, he brought a certain energy, even though it was the same crop of players, but he carried the team along with him. I feel it's the same thing that Cunha and Mbumo are doing. They have brought a certain spice up front. They've brought a certain competition up front, and it has gingered the squad. And I read something intriguing, ahead of United's game, prior to he getting a little bit of injury and all of that in Joshua Zirkzee. He had wanted to move out of this club, but the kind of excitement and challenge the manager has brought into the setup, it has made him openly say that, look, he feels he has something to offer this crop of this team still, and the target is to qualify for Champions League football. Thankfully for us, the Champions League football is open. It's not fall like it used to. There are slots to be taken. And now the team is comfortably sitting on top of Chelsea in the 4th place. Can you give me 7 reasons, 7 solid reasons why United can't make it to Champions League football if they sit on Chelsea now? And prior to the season, Chelsea were doing something fantastic than United.
1 minute more.
But there's somebody who, on this panel, have judged in his opinion and said that United will not make Champions League football because it's been shambolic. But the team, he got 3 minutes to analyze and indicated that the manager is phenomenal. Please, my time, I beg you. It's left to 1 minute now. You know, that team.
30 seconds.
Hey, Minia. Hey, Charlie.
No,
but there's a lot of
but
people
you said 1 minute
Charlie,
some few minutes ago. It will remain at 1 minute forever.
Charlie.
Please go. You have 20 seconds. Oh, you're done.
You hold on. So I'm saying is that I think individually, you look at Bruno Fernandes, he's not qualifying for Champions League football. He'll be wanting to leave this football club. You look at players like Ahmad should be playing European football.
Mm-hmm.
You look like players like Lisandro Martinez, who've come under lots of criticism, but he's been able to stop guys like Erling Haaland.
Okay.
He should be in Champions League football.
Right.
So the players
time is
are
up.
aware.
Thank you so much, Bernardo Big-Watry, Kabna Mafo, and also Sedina Medimon. We're taking a quick break, our first break on the Republic of Football. When we come back, there is more football talk right here on 97.3 for you. We're live on Channel 1 TV, YouTube City Sports Ghana, and then on X at City 97.3. The polls are still up. You can also vote. When we come back, I'll take those who believe in Carrick to guide United to Champions League qualification next season, and those who don't believe. We're back after this. I'm Gabi Affair. Don't change your dial. We'll be back soon. From the break, this is the Republic of Football on 97.3. I am Gabi Affair. You can join the conversation by sending your thoughts through this WhatsApp line 053996 053996 We are previewing and reviewing the games from the major European leagues, and this is the only place to listen to every weekend, Saturday, Sunday, 2 to 5 p.m. Live on 97.3 and live on TV, Channel 1 TV as well. Live on YouTube, City Sports Ghana. and then live on X City FM. At the tail end of the show, we'll activate the phone lines just like we do every weekend. And then you can call us and share your thoughts with us. Also, later, 054996 996 054996 996. Later, in the course of the show. Let me just run you through the updates from the other major, the other centers. Let's start off from Spain. Aston Villa are losing to Brentford. Brentford have beaten Villa by 1-0. United 2. Manchester United 2, Fulham 0. Nottingham Forest are playing a goalless 1-0 draw with Crystal Palace. So Aston Villa are taking on Brentford. It's Brentford 1, Aston Villa 0. When you head to the French Ligue 1, it's Lyon 1, Lille 0. And guess we'll take on Metz later at 4:15 p.m. And then OGC Nice will take on Stade Brestois same time. Toulouse will take on Auxerre at 4:15. Then there's Strasbourg taking on PSG at 7:45 p.m. When you get to Germany, there is Stuttgart taking on Freiburg. It's goalless as we speak. Borussia Dortmund will take on Heidenheim at 4:30 p.m. In the Italian Serie A, Torino, they beat Lecce by 1-0 early on today. Como as we speak are taking on Atalanta. Is goalless. In that game, Cremonese will take on Inter Milan at 5 p.m. And then Parma will play Juventus at 7:45 p.m. In Spain, Madrid early on beat Rayo Vallecano by 2-1. Sorry, Rayo saw 2 red cards. Let me take you quickly back to Old Trafford because it's United 2, Fulham 1. Fulham have equalized 65 minutes played at Old Trafford. So Manchester United 2, Fulham 1. That's the update there. Back in Spain, Real Betis are taking on Valencia. Is goalless. Getafe will take on Celta Vigo at 5:30 p.m. And then at 8 p.m. there's Athletic Bilbao taking on Real Sociedad. Well, that's the score, so the update from the major European leagues. Let's come back to the EPL. Let me start off by running you through the starting 11 for the games that are happening in the English Premier League. Let's start off from the Villa Park. Aston Villa, who are taking on Brentford. As we speak, 62 minutes says Brentford 1, Villa 0. Villa started with Emiliano Martinez. Okay, so there's a check for the Fulham equalizer. What are they checking?
They're checking
a possible offside?
Yes, a possible offside. The on-field decision says it's a goal. An off-field decision says they think it's an offside.
So, but even not to catch you, but even to check that offside, they are going through the motion of checking for possible handball as well in the lead up to the offside.
But I feel that the player has his hand, he's jumping, and he has his hand, he can't have his hand straight by his body. So he has his hand sort of around his chest area, you know, as he jumped. And we all know when you elevate, you sort of lift your arm in a certain position to balance your body in a way. So they're checking all of that in the mix. This is my analysis here in studio, but I mean, what the officiating officials say in there matters most. And the offside decision, 2 players, but Martinez was on the other player who had a bit of his shoulder, you know, in an offside position. And he was receiving that ball to lay the pass to, I think, what's the name of the lad?
Cuenca? Yes, Cuenca.
Is it Cuenca?
It's Cuenca.
You know, in that space where Cuenca hits the ball into the back of the net. So it's taking a bit of delay, some 34 seconds into that as it stands. But if he delays like that, I mean, then the argument is really, it's offside, we think, but you are on field, and what's your decisions as well? I don't know, Sadi, but
Okay.
But I feel that the
Yeah.
mere fact that the ball went into it deflected off Martinez before getting to Cuenca, I think it reset everything. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. But I don't know what they would eventually say.
Okay, so let's see what the final decision from the referee will be. As we're waiting, let me just run you through the starting 11.
Well, pointers. Sorry, superstar. Pointers. The moment the ball, was offside. When a player has an advantage, you know, in an attacking half of an opposition team's area, have his body in an advantage that results in goal. I think a decision is taken. It's offside.
There's offside.
All right, so the goal has been chalked off.
Because
United
before
2.
even the ball went into Lisandro Martinez to get to Cuenca, the receiving player before the ball got to Cuenca was already in an offside position. Yeah.
All right, so goal chalked off. United 2, Fulham 0 at Old Trafford, 68 minutes played. Big relief for the supporters. Let me take you back to the Villa pack for the lineup of the two teams. Villa starts in a 4-2-3-1 formation. Emi Martinez imposed the back four of Ian Matsen, Pau Torres, Ezri Konza, and then Marty Cash. Midfield 2 of Bogade, who's been substituted. Douglas Luiz is in there. There was Jadon Sancho, Morgan Rogers, Emiliano Buendia, and then Tammy Abraham leading the attack for Aston Villa. On the part of Brentford, it's a 4-2-3-1 formation as well. Carmen Kelleher is in post, the back four of Coyote, Aja and Van de Beek, and also Henry making the back four. Janelt Henderson, Kevin Shade Jensen, Dango Ouattara, and Igor Thiago leading the attack for the Villa Brentford game. So just quick thoughts on that game. Tammy Abraham, he equalized for Aston Villa, but his goal was chalked off because the ball went out of play totally. Villa still trying, they are knocking to try and see if they can get the equalizer before 90 minutes. Just quick thoughts on that game.
Well, so on that particular game, I just like to quickly lay this and add it to just a word on United.
Yeah.
So you asked the question whether they'll make the Champions League. That's what I was doubtful of. But for them making Europe has 3 competitions that they are definitely making Europe with Carrick.
Yeah.
But to make the Champions League, that's where I'm a bit doubtful.
Okay.
Now, that out of the way, linking it back again to what I said pertaining to United, possibly maybe getting injuries and then it goes out of the way for them. That's what, if this result ends this way, would have happened to Aston Villa. Aston Villa are without key players in that midfield. Key players who have locked it down all season for them in that midfield. Key players who have been very, very important to their resurgence this season. Tielemans, injured. Kamara, injured. And that was the midfield engine room.
Yeah.
That is the reason why the likes of Douglas Luiz are being looked at to Sambre into the Villa team. So you see the power of injuries. A week ago or 2 weeks ago, going into this game at Villa Park, Brentford had no chance. Absolutely no chance. But Brentford today have been able to go down with a man, one of their key goal threats, and still lead away from home at a very stubborn Villa Park. That shows the dynamics and that shows what injuries can do to you as a team. So you don't write it off. That's why you need strength in depth. But in this particular game, I feel Villa have been missing the services of a couple of players.
Okay.
They've been missing the services of Tielemans. They keep cutting the ball back into positions where Tielemans would regularly be roaming about in. They keep cutting the ball back into positions where the midfielders they are missing on the turf would have been lashing onto those balls, box crashing and scoring those balls possible. They now have different players who are taking time now to learn how each other moves on the pitch. How Oli Watkins moves is totally different from how Tammy Abraham moves. Totally different. They play in the same position, but they are two different profiles on the football pitch. And for me, Aston Villa would need to do more than enough to actually even pull something back in this game. Brentford look very resolute in how they are playing, defending deeply, and they are actually playing as if there is no red card. They are playing largely as if there is no red card for them, and that for me is impressive. Aston Villa should make their numbers count.
They actually know how to navigate through situations like this under Keith Andrews. I'm sure he's just sticking to the blueprint under their former boss, Thomas Frank, who was touted as a perfectionist when it comes to having teams in situations like what Brentford are in as we speak. So who's winning this? You think Brentford can see it out?
It will be very difficult.
Or you think the numerical advantage on the part of Villa would do them some good?
Eventually, it should count. It should count. Villa should not take up that attitude of Crystal Palace where you go into Europe and you come back and you lose your next game. Villa should not take to that attitude. They need the point to actually keep the pressure on Man City more than Arsenal.
Okay.
Because Villa getting the point still makes Man City more interested in trying to topple Arsenal. Should Villa lose this game, City would say whatever happens in that game, we are still second. There's more room for us to catch up with the first. But should Villa try as much as possible and get something from this game, the pressure now is on City to get everything possible from that Tottenham Hotspur game.
Okay, let's get to the Old Trafford. Let me just run you through the updates. There it's 74 minutes. United 2, Fulham 0. The starting 11 for the two teams, starting off with the visitors in Fulham. They line up in a 4-2-3-1 formation. That's what they started with. I'm sure as the game evolved, they changed.
Oh, you believe it?
Benjamin Sesko missed. He missed?
They went into the post. There was a beautiful cross from Ahmad down the right-hand side of United. And
boy.
Yeah.
Against the woodwork.
Yeah.
Okay. For Fulham. For Fulham, it's Ben Leno in post, the back four of Timothy Castagne, Anderson, Cuenca, and Anthony Robinson, who's been subbed off. Sanderberg is partnering Alexi Wobi. Samuel Chukwu is and Smith Rowe, Harry Wilson, and Raul Jimenez, who's also been subbed off for Fulham. For United, they started in a 4-2-3-1 formation. Lamar in post, the back four of Luke Shaw, Emi, that's Lisandro Martinez, Maguire, Diogo Dalot, midfield two of Kobe Mainoo, Casemiro, who's been yanked off not too long. There is Matheus Cunha, who's also been subbed off. Bruno Fernandes, Amad Diallo, and Brian Mbeumo playing more like a false nine. But you have Benjamin Sesko, who's also been thrown. So the formation will be looking slightly different. Bernard, just share with me your observation from what United have been doing right from minutes 1 to minute 75.
I think from minutes 1, the instruction has been just don't keep the ball too much. Find the player closest to you. Let's always win the ball, because without the ball, it's really going to be difficult because of the threats Fulham poses. Because when Fulham has the ball and they are pressing, they've got brilliant players up front. Active Jimenez to score for Fulham in this game, and it has been like that for a minute when they are with the ball and they get into dangerous zones. But United has been able to manage the game and its tempo and the threat of Fulham as well. And I think there's something brilliant that Carrick is trying to learn, in wanting to become the manager he wants to become. The in-game management, what player to sub to introduce which player into.
You like that more from him?
I think if you have a brilliant player, you have to just know how to get the player to understand that he's super important to this team, and that even if you are bringing him from bench, you should be able to make that impact on the game. We record the last 2 games. Cunha, who was bought by United in the transfer space from Wolves, have been instrumental when he came off the bench in the Arsenal and the City game. And again, in this game, it means that on 3 consecutive games, Cunha has been assisting and scoring, which is important and instrumental for this team and its success and where it has gotten to now. I mean, this is a team that was 14th last season. The introduction of the goalkeeper in what's his name, Le Mans, has been excellent as well, because I feel he brings stability.
Impressed with what you've seen so far from him, right?
He's brought stability, and he's young. Strangely, he's brought a lot of stability at the back line. He's able to talk to players at the back in the shape to be able to keep the team structure on. And especially seeing Harry Maguire define all odds. I listened to that interview where he had his sister and mom surprise him, and his sister was like, anytime he gets the ball, she becomes scared. She's scared of what might happen and all of that. So I think to get him level-headed and to be playing at the level which he is also excellent for the team and all of that. So he has the shoulder. Watch his shoulder. What is happening is his shoulder. That's the part of the body that is in an offside position.
It looks sketchy.
Yeah, he feels the offside decision looks sketchy. But what I'm saying is that the player who was on Lisandro Martinez had his shoulder in an offside position. Now the rules are such that any part of your body.
The line drawn didn't capture there.
It captured it. He was not watching. The line captured.
I watched, but I didn't see.
Please listen.
But
I have had my eyes.
The line was touching the backside of the United player.
I have had my eye on this game.
But we have also have our eyes.
We are also watching.
Throughout my analysis.
We are also watching.
And the point I'm trying to build is that when you were not watching, when the line had drawn on the backside of Lisandro Martinez, he also had the hand of the attacking player in an offside position. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. And your highlight was only on the backside of the player, but you didn't look at the other part of the other guy who was really the subject for.
Well said. Progress.
So, I mean, that said, the offside situation well understood. I feel the in-game management has been excellent as well. United now don't look to be tensed or under pressure in trying to recover. They lose the ball and all bodies are behind trying to fetch the ball, and it's important. The other day we saw that easy, beautiful tap-in from Benjamin Šeško. He's yet to get into the scene again. I think in the other game against Arsenal or Manchester City, he also headed the ball into the post, or if not the crossbar. And today he does same in this game. I think the team is much more organized now. I think the players have believed in themselves because now he's gotten them to play in the positions they love. And this, nearly Jimenez. I told you I feel he's going to get a goal in this game. He finds himself in a dangerous position again, across from the right-hand side. They get into the area. He's able to beat Harry Maguire to the ball, but how to keep his calm and shoot the ball into the net.
Maguire actually had his thigh
across him.
Made it difficult for Raul Jimenez to get that very final touch.
They are of the same height. I feel when it comes to strength, maybe Maguire loves the bits of the shoving and all of that a little in that space.
I think Fulham in general have not been
bad.
Lucky.
They've not been lucky really.
In the final third,
I've intentionally not gone into talking about statistically who's leading who statistically and all of that. If you want us to get into that space, look, if you do the XG, United is at 1.58 in this game in terms of XG to Fulham's 0.87. The number of the percentage of ball possession in this game in this second half stands at 48 for United and 52 for Fulham. So I feel then United has been more of a threat up front, and we know, and I've said that it's a style of this manager. He wants to leave the ball for the opposition team and rely on the pacey instincts of the lads he has up front, and it's shown in the game, and it seemed to be showing a game in this Fulham game where Fulham are winning ball possessions but not being clinical up front, and the opportunity that Jimenez had up front really indicates that this is how United want to go, and they seem to be playing in that fashion. I think this might result in a goal though. Watch it.
Okay. So that's Bernard. It's a penalty for Fulham.
It will go under review.
Why are you giving the review card?
It will go under review. The yellow card will be revoked. The penalty will be dismissed.
Oh, how?
Watch the sequence of play. Watch what happened.
Yeah.
The attacker, watch it.
Sanderberg lays a pass, finds Raul Jimenez. Jimenez trying to ding the ball over.
What is foul in this?
There was a sliding tackle
watch it
that
as a
came in
close angle. Watch
from
it.
Maguire. Did he get the ball?
No.
Nope, he didn't.
Maguire didn't get the ball. Did he get the player? No,
Yes,
he didn't.
he got a player.
He didn't get the
Like I said, I'm the host of the show, so but on a roll, I think we need to, I wish I could have a second look at that. Because the sliding tackle from Maguire, I think he missed the ball.
He lost. He did not look like he was going for the ball. He looked like he was trying to
Going for the money.
play. Yeah. You see, he did not even go to VAR. You see,
Because the referee was right there.
was right there.
Your player has come to score.
I told you.
Real time action. He saw it.
I told you Jimenez will score. The
Or
game
maybe
will be 3-1.
maybe
I told you.
a Panenka.
Well,
Or
I'm
we'll
not sure
see
he
a
would want-
Danenka.
he would
Danenka
want to-
is.
I'm not sure Jimenez would
I
want to
honestly
do
think this is not a penalty.
Ibrahim Diaz.
He missed the ball. He didn't go for the player. The player got his legs in between his thigh area. Then the player, and then the player threw
Abi,
himself
Abi, how
off
can-
the
how can you
field.
tell me?
Can
this
he
story.
score?
Abi,
And
how
yes,
can you tell me so?
Raul
this
Jimenez has scored for Fulham. As Manchester United 2, Fulham 1.
You see how
Exchange of smile
that
from
is
Lamar.
that is what's supposed to have
Raul
happened between Chelsea and
Jimenez.
West Ham instead of this WWE action.
I thought we finished that conversation.
Both teams need to pay fines.
Well, yeah, so it's 2-1 at Old Trafford. United 2, Fulham 1, 84 minutes played so far. Raul Jimenez equalizing for Fulham, who are the visitors. The poll is still on 88 votes and counting. We'll see what the United faithfuls and the neutrals also think. Guys, let's get to the City ground. Forest are playing Crystal Palace is 1-0. 82 minutes played over there. For Forest, Marcel started, but he's been younged off. I don't know what's happened to him. A back four of Nico Williams, Murillo, Milenkovic, and Ola Aina. Sangari's partner Anderson. Morgan Gibbs-White. He got a goal for Forest. Callum Hudson-Odoi has also been younged off. Dominguez has been younged off. Igor Jesus also younged off. For Crystal Palace, Dean Henderson is in post. A back three of Richards, Lacroix, and Reid. Mitchell is playing as the left wing back today. Munoz playing as the right wing back. Hughes and Jefferson Lemar as the midfield two. Johnson, Ismail Assar, and then Pino leading the attack. Pino got Ismail Assar got the equalizer for Crystal Palace. 83 minutes played from the City ground. Kobna, quick thoughts on that game. It looks like it's heading for a 1-0 draw.
Yes, so far so good from both sides. But both sides are not playing so well this season. Palace started the season so well, and unfortunately for them, I'm sure now they are 13th or 14th on the league table, which Forest are also 17th on the league table. So there's a game that both sides needs the win so well. But for Palace, I'm very surprised because Forest had a red card as early as, was it the 30th minute of the game end? Mm-hmm. So they've not been able to get the winner in this game. That should tell you that Forest are just defending. They are trying all their best to defend very well to avoid any goals. But for Palace, they are attacking, but they are not being clinical, and that's so bad from them. They have to win this game to at least push forward a bit. And for Forest too, they have to win this game to push them away from the relegation zone, because the relegation zone is not looking so good for them. They have to be winning a lot of games because the likes of West Ham will like to put pressure on them. Although West Ham lost yesterday against Chelsea. It wasn't a bad performance from them, but they have to be performing well because you are playing a home game, and your home games you have to take it very serious. So for Forest, it's very, very difficult for them. But I just feel like this game might just end in a draw because of how both sides are playing, and Palace not being clinical enough. So I just feel like this game will just be a draw game.
Okay. Time now to take you to Spain. Early on today, Madrid in a dramatic 2-1 win against Rayo Vallecano at the Santiago Bernabeu. It was after Kylian Mbappe's 100th minute penalty made it 6 straight victories in La Liga for the Los Blancos. Eddie, just a quick thoughts on Madrid's win early on this afternoon.
Well, a very difficult win for them, I must say. They are playing not so well, but it looks like everybody's just glossing over them because everybody thought that the problem was Xavi Alonso, and Xavi Alonso is out of the club. Currently, what is happening at the club is vibes. Everybody is allowed to play exactly the way they want to play, and that is vibes football. That is why they got beat by Mourinho, and I believe Mourinho might do it again. It's going to be repeat for them.
You mean it's vibes upon vibes at Madrid?
No. Cause tell me. Just look at. Just
you
cast
don't
your
trust
mind.
Alvaro Arbeloa statics?
At this point in time, he has not given us anything to be trusting. He has shown that he's giving the boys morale. So some people are calling him the Jama leader in the dressing room and all kinds of names, but I will not subscribe to that. I feel there are certain things that need to happen in that Madrid team to see them reach the next level. What? One of which includes that they need to sort out their midfield partnerships and know what role is given to who as at when, and how they actually find a way to move that ball forward. For how long will Madrid continue using penalties as their escape route out of games? For how long would Madrid need the opposing team to get a man sent off so that it gives them the possibility of actually winning the game? Tactics need to play at Madrid, and this weekend they were lucky. They still keep that 1 point gap between themselves and the Catalan Giants, and for now it's all well and good at Madrid for them. So we just see how long this vibes football would continue.
Unbelievable.
Well, so 9 minutes added at the
VAR
Old Trafford.
kept long. So it's also
So
bad.
United Fulham. You see the thing there, if you are winning, then you are criticizing everything.
It's okay.
When they added 9 minutes, if they were losing,
Yesterday,
we can equalize.
Yesterday, during Chelsea's Royal Rumble,
I like the name. Chelsea's
Royal Rumble. After
Royal Rumble in London.
Yes, please. After that, how many minutes was added to the game?
I didn't watch the game.
It was
But
five.
the records are there. But the records are there. The records are
He
there.
just said that he streamed the game.
I didn't check.
It's 5.
Oh my word. Okay, fair point. So if after Chelsea's Royal Rumble,
you want to bait me?
if after Chelsea's Royal Rumble there was 5 minutes added on, and in this game there's 9 minutes of additional time.
What a goal! Kevin.
Fulham 2, Manchester United 2. What an equalizer!
Goal! 9 minutes.
My goodness, that guy needs a pay rise.
No, so this is a lad they brought in from Ukraine.
Yeah.
I don't know why Abeku is looking at me that way, but this is a lad they brought in from Ukraine, and he has struggled to actually find his foot in this particular Fulham team. It's been on and off for him, and this is arguably so far the highest point of his career at Fulham.
Kevin equalizing for Fulham at Old Trafford is United 2. Fulham 2. Bernard Abeku left distraught.
I like how you.
And Teddy and Kobna Mafo elated.
We are not. Me, I'm not elated. Me, I'm clapping for a beautiful goal. I beg you. We beg. I describe the goal. I describe the player.
look at the strike.
Oh, this
You
is
see,
beautiful.
this is the problem here is with the United
It's
defense,
true. I agree.
especially after Kevin laid that ball in between
Agree.
Ugarte should
Madurai
have
and
closed it.
Ugarte.
Yes.
He laid the ball in between them and
Yeah.
then ran behind them and took the ball again and then slaughtered it.
Yeah.
I
to
felt
the
like
far post.
Ugarte should have closed him earlier, and that
You
was
see-
so bad from him.
If you've watched Felipe Coutinho
Hey,
a lot,
Hey,
It's true. No, it's true.
yeah,
That's an
no,
iconic-
that
the
particular
goal, the
spot
goal.
was called the Coutinho Junction.
that's true. I remember.
That's what Kevin has done to United. The Kevin Junction.
It's brought a lot of
Bent the ball to
energy in
the
you. I
far
love
right.
it. I love it. I love it.
It's like
I love the excitement in
the
the
dad is so happy.
Absolutely.
of a judge.
He bent the ball into the far right of the post to give Fulham. Oh my goodness!
It feels like the changes didn't really help.
Yeah.
Because two substitutes actually contributed to
I think
United
the
conceding the
Cunha
second goal.
Bruno is still on. No,
Yeah, Bruno is still on.
Bruno is still on.
Yeah, he's playing from the attacking left position.
It's a Casemiro. I feel like then.
Oh, what a beautiful step over. Hey!
Benjamin Sesko for Manchester United. It's United 3, Fulham 2.
Easy.
My goodness! And Bernard is just sitting watching.
Shesko minutes. Shesko minutes.
1 minute
What a
left
goal.
destruct.
Nah,
The second minute left.
Now we need to find where Kevin Bassey was.
Okay,
That
I
is
think
where
I need
he's
to look
supposed
at the
to be.
sequence of the player. So I love the 10
From Bruno.
From Bruno on the
Brilliant.
flanks. You know, he teased the player off, took his attention, and allowed the ball to roll. The player initially thought he was going to stop the ball, but he allowed the ball roll and then used his body as a teaser to just get off him. And then
Easy.
Okay, we didn't get the same analysis
Yeah,
when Kevin
oh,
scored. When Kevin scored, we didn't get.
When Kevin scored, he
When
didn't give us all of this analysis.
When Kevin scored, he didn't give us all this analysis.
Allowing the ball to
He
run,
used his
beating
body.
Kevin Bassey. Beautiful. Taking him out of position
That's it. And using the player in defense as a wall. Watch that.
to bend it.
To bend the ball.
Is Sesko right or left-footed?
Shesko is
Left.
left-footed.
Oh, okay. Then that's a good hit
Yeah, that's
with
a
his
good
right.
It's a good hit.
On the turn.
Yeah, that's a really good hit. To do so with his right,
It's tall.
that's really good. I'm happy for him. He's gone through a lot of criticisms.
Hey, the Aston Villa game to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Additional time.
the ref is here.
So it's United 3, Fulham 2.
Oh, you watch it. Watch what's happening on the bench.
94 minutes.
It's a relief, isn't
played
it?
at Old Trafford. Elsewhere at the Villa Park.
If you see a Sakura man smiling,
10
that's true smiles.
10 minutes added on.
I'm saying that
at the Villa Park.
If you see a Sakura
I'm
man,
updating my Aston Villa 0, Brentford 1. 10 minutes added on. Let me take some messages. This one says, good afternoon, City Sports. Good afternoon to you, Babs from Airport. He says, Liam Rosinia is doing well. Carrick is also doing well. But Noah in Madrid is not doing well.
Hey! If it's true, he looks like a
No, but hold on. No. The Madrid
Tell you, the guy-
Santiago
the
Bernabeu,
football.
when it's closed, it looks like Noah's Ark.
Accra Sports Stadium.
Accra Sports Stadium.
Noah's
Yeah.
Ark. Noah's Ark.
No, really.
When it's
okay.
closed.
Let me take this.
But the
message.
area that's located, look, if any top
Abi,
four,
Abi,
please,
Abi,
I beg
Abi,
you,
Abi,
no,
no,
dear to my heart. No, guys, don't do
This-
this.
this
No,
thing-
I'm begging you.
Oh.
I'm begging you,
Ah.
please. I'm begging you, don't do this.
Continue.
The area that the Santiago Bernabeu is located and the development that which we see around the facility, I'm just begging, the government officials, okay, and I'm begging the office of the president, people who are close and are watching on their screens. Look, yesterday, I met certain top people in the governance structure who saw me and mentioned Bernard right away. And they are not football lovers. So I know they pay attention to our shows. Okay? So I'm begging them. I know they are watching. Where the Accra Sports Stadium is situated, it needs re-modification. If you watch the Santiago Bernabeu and where it's located, around it, it's like a center of a certain space that has a lot of beautiful developmental, structures around it, if you want to put it in that space, that shell. If we're able to to remodify the Accra Sports Stadium and make it a bit of a semblance, or we put it into a shape that has a little bit of resemblance to what we've seen at the Santiago Bernabeu. It will become an iconic space for tourists at peace. Allow me, Charlie said I didn't hear me.
But no, comparing the Santiago Bernabeu and wanting that kind of structure here, guy, that's over 1 point something billion.
Host of the show. He would always be the host of the show. I don't allow this on my show. You're shouting your argument, or it will end here. It will end in the studio. Yeah. So that's Bernard and Sedi. Some slight heated exchange, but I had to calm them down by taking them off air. Yeah, we're good. At Old Trafford is United 3, Fulham 2, Aston Villa 0, Brentford 1. Brentford are looking, still puffing, knocking, see if they can equalize. United elsewhere would have to hold on to the advantage and see if they can see this out against Fulham. It will be big 3 points for Michael Carrick, and it will be 3 wins out of 3 games. Michael Carrick. If Carrick wins today, he would equal Ruben Amorim's longest winning run in his 47-game tenure. The last time Ruben Amorim did so was in October 2025.
He has won.
Yeah.
He's won, eh?
So now that would mean cumulatively some 4 games together for Manchester United. So next week, hopefully, the United fan will now take off his hair.
Oh no, next week.
Yeah, he says 5 continuous wins in all competitions.
But this is 3 in all competitions.
So this will be 4. You add the reign of what's his name? Fletcher. Did Fletcher lose?
Fletcher. Okay, Fletcher didn't lose.
Yeah, so 4 wins.
But he's in a row. He said in a row.
But Fletcher left.
But United didn't win. Fletcher, there was a draw.
It was 2-2.
Yeah, there was a draw.
Also 1 draw.
So now until Michael Carrick does it with 5 straight wins,
that's when he can shave it.
So there's Spurs.
But
and after Spurs there's I think West Ham or something.
Yeah, it's West Ham after Spurs.
But let's be truthful. Amorim, he didn't do anything. He didn't do anything at Manchester United.
Amorim did something at Manchester United. Amorim brought in players like Brahim Mbeumo, brought in players like Matthias Cunha.
And what did you do with them?
What did you do with them? Players like
what did you do with them?
Le Mans, who you are all clamoring for now and clapping for.
What did you do with them?
He got them scoring goals. He got them adapting to a system.
Oh, Jai.
What are you telling me? He didn't do anything.
What did you do with them?
He did a lot.
What did you do with them?
He did a lot.
A lot like what?
He did a lot.
Wait. Oh, how can you say Jai on 97.2? Oh my goodness.
No, decided not to just come in, just be a part of this argument. because Kobra was for me when the initial argument of that, he said he should allow me to speak my mind in relation to the remodification of the Accra Sports Stadium. Okay? Yeah. Imagine going to interview.
Are you bringing that conversation?
I'm not bringing it. I'm just saying something. Imagine going to interview Ampofanka in that edifice if it is having resemblance with Santiago Bernabeu in Spain. And the ambience, you look at the sea, there's a drone shot.
But we are in Ghana and there is Spain.
In Spain, who are we learning from?
Charlie, see, rails, the Accra Sports Stadium, when you go, you see the way the sea is close by. You see the way we have not been taking care of the metals. You see the way it's been shipping it. You want to go and put
maintenance. That's maintenance.
Santiago Bernabeu.
That is maintenance.
You want metallic thing. You want to put it there.
Well, the game has ended. It's
United 3.
Carrick 2, United 3, Fulham 2. See, did I say Carrick 2? Manchester United 3, Fulham 2 at Old Trafford. So 3 wins for Michael Carrick as interim boss. 3 wins in the back. He's guided the club to a 3rd win since taking charge. And the United faithfuls are happy with the performance today. Matheus Cunha, Casemiro, and then Benjamin Sesko with a goal for Manchester United. Yeah. So United with all 3 points. They call him the Big Ben. The Big Ben Sesko. Striking for United. Right on time for Carrick's Reds. Sedi, snap thoughts on United's latest win.
Very, very good win for them. This gets them above Abeku's favorite Chelsea, but also it needs to be noted that the likes of Liverpool are languishing down there again. What does that mean? Why? So very, very good win. And also I really like the response that United put up in this game after they lost their lead, going pulling parity. When Kevin pulled parity for Fulham, how they responded and how they showed intent in trying to get all 3 points and keep the match going on. I really like that fact about them. United of old would have then cowered to at least try and just safeguard a point. So I really like that about them in this game, how they were able to force the issue and get the 3rd goal.
Okay.
Superb.
All right, so the polls have ended now. So we're asking if Carrick can guide United to UCL qualification this season. Let's see what we have, because United have ended that game. So United 3, Fulham 2. We have, as we speak, we have 104 votes, 105 votes updated.
Yeah, good win for Brentford.
Let's see what the splits will be. 106 votes.
You know, interestingly,
I think because United won, so the votes are increasing.
Interestingly, Carrick is a Tuesday, man. So it's a Kobna Carrick. Oh, Charlie.
How did you know?
I checked that thing from the internet. I know he's the 28th July born, 1981.
So
If you check
28 July is what?
1981 is a Tuesday. Oh, Charlie. Kobna Carrick.
Oh, Charlie.
Oh, Charlie.
Oh, Charlie. This we have.
This is no agenda. This is no agenda.
It's not agenda,
Yeah,
but
so
we've
what-
seen it before.
Oh,
We've seen
we're
it
not just saying
before.
this is 3 and 3.
They did the
This is what
same
before.
thing for Ruben Amorim.
Yeah.
When he was employed, I remember.
Oh yeah, but Ruben Amorim's first game over 1-1 against Ipswich Town. I remember.
Come here, if you sleep. My guy.
Oh.
No, but then again, I like the way United fans are really happy about everything going on. But you see, you don't fall in love with a lone player. When you go into the EPL, they'll tell you that you don't fall in love with a lone player.
Edwin Kwakofi, let's end the polls. Okay? Yeah, Edwin, so end the polls for us and let's see who
Can we
we
go
have.
on? Can we go
Edwin
on?
Kwakofi is the man behind the polls.
Yeah, man.
He's the electoral officer for
Gabi.
yeah. The officer has ended the polls. So polls have closed 4-5 p.m. Can Carrick guide United to use your qualification this season? We had 76%. They say that yes, they believe in him. 24% say that no, they'll fall short. Total number of votes 123. 123. Yeah, Charlie.
So what percentage says what and what says what?
76 say they believe in him. 24 say that they would Carrick will fall short.
24.
Yeah, the same thing
Easy.
Sweet Kwame said. He said that Edwin was using AI to vote for the Chelsea before.
No. This Edwin is not here to speak for himself. So Edwin has
true.
he has
Really,
hired me
I
as
can
a lawyer
that's it.
to speak
I'm
on
sure
his
Edwin
behalf.
saw the
That's
comments
it.
was laughing.
That's it.
You see,
As soon as the polls ended, now he was like, Edwin is using AI
oh, nah.
for the Chelsea fans. I don't know who will be using AI to vote for the United fans though.
Abeku.
Yeah, but
No comment.
yeah, that's it. So 76 say they believe in Michael Carrick. 24 say United will fall short. Let's see if this would come to fruition. Raymond Dakota says yes, United to qualify for UCL next season. Sweet Kwame says Abeku. He just calling Abeku. Danny No Placard 6989 says it took Amorim a 3 year to win 3 matches in a row. Carrick took 3 games to do it in a space of 3 weeks.
Thank you. You see, Amorim.
But no, when you say Amorim has not done anything for United, I beg to differ. Amorim was able to identify like important transfer targets for the club.
Yeah,
and what did he do with them? It's not what did he do with them.
Amorim
That
built
was the
the base.
foundation. It was the base.
I agree.
You get my point.
Amorim built the base for United.
If I put it to Kwabena, if Maresca did not win the Conference League, Maresca would not have gone with his favorite club to the FIFA Club World Cup.
Should wear his glasses. The way he looks like steady. I look at the YouTube space. Charlie, it's scary. You know?
Guys, the other games have ended. Aston Villa lost. Fulham and Crystal Palace also shared a point. So 1-0. Snap thoughts. Anyone want to touch on that?
I feel Villa should be worried.
Yeah.
Especially you look at their charges and what they want to do.
I thought Villa for a second they were in the Champions League.
Yeah.
Why have they dropped to? Let's check in.
No,
So
they're still
they're
third,
there.
yeah.
But they are third. And between Villa, the point between Liverpool and Villa,
Liverpool have 39
39.
points.
So it's 7.
Aston Villa have 46. That's
Yeah.
about 7 points.
And now even
It's
Manchester
7
United and
points.
Aston Villa is now 5 points.
5 points. And
Yeah.
you lose again and it's becoming crazy, isn't it? Because they want to stamp their authority in this campaign and make it for European football.
Next game, they are going to the Vitality Stadium to play against Bournemouth. Aston Villa.
And it's tricky.
Yeah.
Bournemouth beats Liverpool.
Yeah.
Bournemouth, I recall, the last time my argument, I mentioned that Bournemouth have sold important players. Kekis, Antoine Semenyo,
Dean
Rabani.
Dean Royson to Madrid,
Yeah.
Zabani.
Yeah.
What they've done and the level of football they keep still, playing is crazy. Thumbs up to the manager first off. And if you recall, I said that Andoni is not complaining like Oliver. Where when their best player is sold, he comes to the press says, "I'm leaving at the end of the season," and on top, I feel I'm not being treated fair because they are selling all my best players and the hard work I'm putting in is going, south. You are not Liverpool or Chelsea or Manchester City. You get it? That if your players are sold to other clubs, you come and complain and all of that. What's the target of Newcastle in the league? You just become part of the top 10 teams at the end of the season and churn up proper talent and let the company or the club make money as well. And I see nothing wrong in what the module of the football club is. As if, they are chasing Champions League football and wanting to come the next season, combining it with other 3 important competitions and making it 4 and wanting to go into semi-finals of such competitions. No. So I feel Aston Villa should be worried if they really want to do this. It means that they have to keep certain class of players still in the team.
Okay.
And again, be not only competitive, but consistent with a certain kind of result. It started with them challenging at the second spot, wanting to fight with Arsenal for who wins the league. Look, the season where Leicester City won that league in 2016, right?
Yeah.
2016.
Yeah.
There were a lot of big teams. In fact, all the big teams were really not performing at the highest level which we know them to operate. So it is important to understand that if Villa want to go in this fashion, the responsibility or onus does not lie. I respect they playing Champions League football. I respect that the competition is not one like that of United. So they come in every week, 7 days with fresh energy. But the Premier League is a super competitive league that if you want to stay in there and make a certain history, consistency is part of that. It took Leicester that consistent feat to achieve what they achieved. So if they really want to do that, Good Evening has to really be in a good evening to be able to, get the important result. Please, there's another United guy wearing a jersey.
All right, let's take a listen to United striker Benjamin Sesko, who is speaking after beating Fulham by 3-2.
It's unbelievable.
What does it mean to you? What kind of boost does it give you in front of the Stretford end? This is what the Stretford end want to see.
No, it's I think not just for me, for a whole team. It's just really important, especially because we're in a really great row now, and I'm just hoping and wishing that we can work harder like that, and win games.
But it's another late winner, isn't it? It's another 3-2.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's unbelievable. I'm really happy that I can help team like that, and that we can continue our streak now.
Talking to Harry Maguire when Michael Carrick returned to the club, he was saying that Michael said to you guys, just go out and enjoy yourself, just play with that freedom, enjoy playing for Manchester United. No,
it's true. He's saying this many times, and that's exactly what we are doing. But it's not just that. Also, like without the ball, you can see how much we work hard together, which leads to the great results in the end.
All right, so that's United's goal scorer Benjamin Sesko. He was on the score sheet today against Fulham. United going on to win by 3-2. For the table is looking like this. So Arsenal top, 24 points played, 24 games played. Sorry, they have 53 points. City will be in action pretty soon. They've played 23. They have 46. Aston Villa 46. United 41. They occupy 4th. I'm talking about United. And then Chelsea occupy 5th with 40 points. Yeah, so that's how the top 5 is looking like. 16 minutes to the next game at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Let me quickly bring you up to speed with regard to the starting 11 for the two teams. Tottenham switching back to Premier League football and hoping that they can finish in the top 8, depending on what they want to do. And Thomas Frank. The last time Thomas Frank lost, the fans said that he's getting sacked in the morning. For Spurs, they line up with 4-3-3. Vicario in post, a back four of Gray, Romero, Dragusin, and then Udogi. Starting this back line here. Midfield three of Conor Gallagher, Paulina, and Yves Bissouma. Dominic Solanke is starting. Kolomwani is also there, and then Xavi Simons. For Manchester City, Donnarumma is in there. Nico Riley, Maguire, Kuchanov, Matheus Nunes, Ait Nuri. Hey, what's Pep doing? Bernardo Silva, Ryan Sheki, Rodri, Antoine Semenyo, and then Erling Haaland leading the attack for City. I think this lineup is slightly confusing. I want to see what it will be looking like on the pitch, because you have Ainuri playing up front ahead of O'Reilly. Let's see what Pep wants to do with the lineup he's put up. Sadi, I don't know what you can tell me regarding the lineup, because
one thing I can see is that Ainuri would be looking to play in a very defensive position, is where Matheus Nunes would end up playing. That's more of interest to me. I won't be surprised that O'Reilly ends up in the right back position for Matheus Nunes to hover into midfield and then change this formation to a 4-2-3-1. I won't be surprised if that happens, because Ainuri playing high up the pitch, his attacking numbers are not something you can write home about from his days inside Wolves, even down to the kind of games that he's had at the citizens, I should say. So it will be very, very interesting to see. Yes, so O'Reilly is actually going to be playing in midfield, and Matthias Nunes will play at right back.
Okay.
So
Okay.
like I said, 4-2-3-1, but
Yeah.
O'Reilly instead of Matthias Nunes, and Ike Nori gets to play in left back. So Antoine Semenyo, congratulations to him. He's starting another games that people did not believe he would be starting.
Yeah.
Some of us had belief from the get-go and knew what Pep wanted from him. So we'll see if the man that is Haaland
Yeah.
would be.
Quickly hold on for me. Let me take the thoughts of Spurs boss Thomas Frank speaking ahead of the game.
They've been very, very good. I think the home game against Dortmund was exceptional. The traveling, they're always traveling in numbers, but very happy with the support and the backing in Frankfurt. And today we need to create an atmosphere where they are pushing us forward, and they can see we fight for every inch on the pitch, and they are behind us.
What would, beyond the 3 points, what would a win and a big performance for you today against an opponent this good, what would it do for maybe the sense that you are going in the right direction and bringing everyone together? What would it do for you?
Now I think that for us it will mean a lot, because I think we actually, there's signs of us, even with all the injuries and all that there's signs of we're progressing, we're going the right direction. But we need to have consistent performance and also a spell of good results as well. So a good performance and a big result today would be massive.
Your team, Phil Foden on the bench for the third game in a row. What do you kind of feel like he needs from you as a manager right now? Is it the best thing for him just at the moment, just to sort of take a moment?
No, never is good for the players and let them play. So it's just they have. The selection, I preferred that problem. So the last month, always you have a man of injuries that have been problem. It's good to have him. Always his contribution is important, and we need him. He's best.
And could you just tell us Nico O'Reilly's role today? I feel like there's a few different ways you could set that midfield up.
Yeah, playing midfield. Yeah.
Okay, so he's alongside Rodri.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome.
All right, so you had the two managers. The last one was Pep Guardiola, manager for Manchester City, and then early on you had Thomas Frank, who is the boss for Tottenham Hotspur. Teddy, you were trying to get into the City lineup.
Yeah, so like I was saying, with where Ike Nori was going to end up playing, he's going to be ended up playing as a left back, and then you have O'Reilly together with Rodri in midfield trying to enforce. But well, let's see how that goes. For me, I would have wished Pep sacrificed O'Reilly for a more attacking player. The reason being the number of creative players in the Tottenham setup is next to none. The only creative player in that Spurs setup for me, who all the creativity is going to lie on, is Xavi Simons. And if Rodri can deal with Xavi Simons, that would have been enough, because you've got the likes of Achigre, who are very gritty. You've got the former Chelsea player, who I would like to see how they give him the reception when he gets to play against them. Gallagher, very gritty. You've got Yves Bissouma, not the creative spark you would want in your midfield. And also you've got Palhinha, not that creative spark. So it looks like Tottenham have done much ado about nothing about their actual problems on the pitch in this transfer window. So we'll see what happens in this game. But for me, I would have wanted Pep to put more pressure on them, but this would end up being a very, very intense midfield battle. You have a lot of bodies roaming in midfield, so the earlier and quicker Pep and his boys get the ball out to the wings, the more they would be able to torment this Tottenham team and get something from it. Now they get the opportunity to stretch out a 3-point gap over Aston Villa, and I don't think they'll let it slip under the rug.
All right, Kobla.
Big one for Manchester City. For Spurs, I'm just checking their lineup, and you could see a lot of players are injured. A lot of players, about 9 to 10 players injured, and most of the 9 to 10 players are first team players that you expect them to be in the squad whenever they are fit. And you check the bench for Spurs, it's very, very difficult to see which player can come in to do something good for them, and it's going to be very difficult for them. For City, good lineup from them so far, and I want to see how O'Reilly is going to play as a midfielder today. He partnering, what's the name, Rodri in midfield, to see how good he's going to play. The likes of Antoine Semenyo, who is doing so well for Manchester City so far. There's a big game that I felt like the previous big game that he played was against Manchester United, which he couldn't score a goal or assist. So there's a game that people were expecting him to do better, and at least, if not to score a goal, to even give an assist. But it's going to be very difficult with how things are being played. For Haaland starting, Haaland is on and off for Manchester City for some time now. He started the season so brilliantly for Manchester City, but for now he's struggling a bit. So it's on and off for Manchester City. But I know Erling Haaland is those kind of players that when you give him the passes on the box, is those
He's
fox in the box.
Champions League, right?
Yes, he's those fox in the box strikers that when you give him a perfect pass, he's able to do it so well for you. So you just need to give the ball to him, and he will do the rest for you. So it's going to be very difficult of how both teams are going to play. We are going to see a midfield action from both sides, and also I'm sure we're going to see a lot of wing play, play from both teams. Very well in this game. So I just see you're going to see a very exciting game, and a game that will see a lot of goals.
Bernard, excited to see Semenyo starting again.
Yeah.
Another big test for him.
Yeah, and he always delivers, isn't it? It's not about his effort alone. It's a collective effort, from the entire team. And I think the manager already loved him and his style of play, prior to registering him for this club. That's transfer for the young man to exhibit his talent, and he's young too as well. I feel this goes well to help the campaign by the middle of the year for the June-July Mundial. And again, the manager understands the quality of the player, and he's able to create space. You give him a chance, he moves about in different positions. He's able to again switch on the other flank and cause upset as well. He's going to shoot on target today brilliantly. I have a few he will score. Thomas Frank says they wanted him at the club. They tried, but would have been exciting to see Kudus and Semenyo. Kudus at the right hand side, Semenyo at the left hand side at Spurs. But Spurs is a team that if you choose, what are your chances of winning a laurel? As a young man who have passion and love for football, what are your chances? And it's important to choose Manchester City even ahead of Manchester United, because again, if you put Manchester United in the picture, what are your chances? And how many years is it going to take for you to win a trophy? As a young
Is that to say that you guys are in for the long run?
Trenches.
Say?
Me say. I'm asking that.
No.
Is that to say that because you said some a very soft.
Don't do this.
Okay, all right.
It's not a subtle anything at anybody. I'm just actually.
Please continue.
So I feel he's at home. He's at home, and a win here.
Mm-hmm.
And if Semenyo is involved in that win, look at what it does. It gives them the opportunity to close that gap from 46 to 49, and it's still a 4-point gap. It's a lot of pressure on Arsenal. It is the magnitude of the pressure on Arsenal is the same as that magnitude of pressure on Thomas
Frank.
Thomas Frank. The same magnitude of pressure that when if City wins, it still keeps it at 4. With the same pressure that's when you compare it to that which is on Thomas Frank, it's the same. And if Semenyo is playing a part, scoring and getting Manchester City in that phase, the manager will keep loving him and putting him in spaces. With this defense, I feel Semenyo is going to thrive.
Mm-hmm.
With the defense of what's their name? Tottenham Hotspurs. I love it, Doggy. Look, I love him. Especially I look at his age, 23 years old. He is a guy that's going to get a lot of opportunities to play this football club if he wants to for a minute. But I look at Dragusin, I look at Romero and Gray. don't want to use any damning words or something like, but Charlie, imagine Semenyo switches with Adnori with Ike in the other half, and Semenyo is facing Achigre.
And Achigre is not even a right back. His favorite position.
Imagine if the situation happens, if Udogi is giving Semenyo a tough time, and he decides to switch. So now, what is going to be the approach from Spurs? 3-4-2-1. Gray going to move forward, leave Jao, Palinha in behind. Then there's Romero and Dragusin.
Charlie,
then Udogi move forward.
Spurs really have a lot of work to do
bro.
today.
Look at the bench. Also look at the bench.
I'm looking at the lineup again.
That's not kid. All those players have not proven their worth.
No.
When Tell was coming to England, I felt that guy was going to be telling enough.
Oh, Charlie. He was about to tell.
Charlie.
But the telling did not tell.
Charlie, all of a sudden, this guy was unable to tell any proper story.
Charlie.
Oh, stop that.
Hey, he wasn't able to tell any proper.
You get it? So for me.
Transport Stadium.
Oh no.
This one there. This is the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
This is Tottenham Hotspur
Yeah.
Stadium. Don't do that.
That one you don't like that one. You want
Santiago Bernabeu. Charlie.
Charlie.
So I mean, I see Spurs would have to play above themselves to be able to stay in this game. After that, the medical units of this football club should face major criticisms from the top hierarchy, from the guys. You know,
he wants to
I
describe Dracusi. That's what.
No,
he's holding on.
Don't do that.
Thank you.
Don't do that.
Thank you.
See, I say the medical department of this football club needs questioning. That's why I don't fault the Chelsea medical department too much. Why a lot of injuries? How many injury lists do we have today? How many? Let's check. How many players are injured for this football club?
Who, Spurs?
Spurs.
About 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Van de Ven is injured. Richarlison is injured. Poro is injured. Madsen is injured. Kulusevski is injured. Kudus Mohamed is injured. Davis is injured. Beckval is injured. Bentancur is injured. These are guys who are starting on any other day.
You said Poro is what?
Defended.
Oh my goodness. Today, the show. I like. Oh my goodness. Poro is defended. Guys, you sorry about that, yeah? Yeah, the Republic of Football, when you get all of this, it's a watch-along show, you know, so it has to be a blend of everything. But you...
Capro, no strike here.
Charlie.
Well, some few minutes to kick off. In fact, kick off has even already begun. Phone lines activated 054996
0539.
053996. You have two lines, 05499 So 054996 and then 053996. Call us, let's get talking. Share your thoughts with us. Bernardo said a few things. A lot of players on the injury list, including Poro, who's defended. Call us, let's get talking. What do you think about Semenyo starting again later today? First call already? Oh, hi. Talk to me, bro. Your name, please.
Yeah. Nana.
Nana, where are you calling out from?
If Manchester United was
Hello, Nana.
Michael Gallic to succeed, I think they should maintain him. They should maintain him as a caretaker coach for the next 5 years. The moment it turns to permanent, then you see fully, it looks like Manchester here. Caretaker, So let's maintain it like that.
All right, thank you, Michael. Sorry, Nana, rather. But did I hear right? It's my ears.
You should have asked him.
Okay.
Who he's talking about?
We have a second caller.
He's talking about.
Hi, your name? Where are you calling us from, please?
My name is Seth, calling from Adenta.
Seth, calling from Adenta.
Yes,
Seth, talk to me.
If I may, how many Man United fans are in the studio? It seems like almost everybody there is happy. Why? Are you all Man United fans? Talk about Arsenal because we are winning the league.
Okay, fair point. So please go ahead and talk about Arsenal.
All right. So looking at how today, I think City is going to draw, and it's going to help Arsenal win the league. And Man United also is doing well though. But if Carrick becomes permanent Man United coach, is not going to perform well. Thank you. That's my opinion though. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Seth. 054996 0539 986 996. Hi, no more you calling us from, please.
Oh, Charlie.
My man.
Oh, Charlie.
My man.
Oh, I'm the host.
Hey.
I'm the host.
Behave yourself.
I'm the host. Polo is defended. Charlie, you guys will kill me.
Charlie, you want today is Sunday. Boys stress. If I make you distress.
You guys should put ambulance around my house. The way you are doing, you are suffocating me. Hey, you know I don't watch it. I better calm down. Your blood is too hot. Hope you guys are doing good.
You're good, though, Iman. How are you?
Oh, Charlie, I don't go bit. My carry go want to my heart more.
Oh, but I want today.
This is my guy. This is my guy. If I believe for England, though, if I believe,
Magua,
if I give him small fast, then there is big head. No, then the big they come. How can you make like a silly tackle? But he nearly crosses the game. He for believe over there. For believe what? But after we scored the 2 goals, then we just went off. He can score more goals. It was a second Fresco. Second Fresco who be like, oh, Charlie. What we are playing, we shouldn't drop 1 point. We shouldn't drop 1 point. Not a 0 point. Charlie, you have to win every game. Well, win every game. Charlie, for Carrick, I don't think United should give Carrick the job. Hey, like the first caller said, if you be interim for 5 years, they make them give up. But if they take them straight, and they give him the job, dying. But let's not say that, oh, now it's our coach. Let's misbehave. Then they will turn into factory it. So they should maintain him as the interim manager, begging for if they want to, they will look for a better coach and get the better midfielders. We need when Casemiro went off, and it's like something got to missing in the list. We need a replacement, and I don't know what they are allowing Casemiro to do. So you give this guy 1 more year. Well, they will bring another person that will learn on the job with Casemiro. I don't know why they are allowing this guy. This is just another year contract. This one ticket billionaire guy. He can't win football. I don't know why they say that. I don't know why they give the football area to that one ticket billionaire. This guy is not ready to help United.
Okay, all right.
One ticket billionaire. Only Sky is only the best guy. Okay, Iman.
Relax for we.
Go to
relax for the coach and your team, okay? I say if I relax for today, then win. So I thought you call and then.
Oh no, they win, but they never caught my. I mean, you can't win to the when just like 5 minutes. You can see to go. No, it's not acceptable in the Premier League.
Okay.
I mean, you don't do that.
All right.
Next time to make you right. Next time you go and you will not be lucky again.
Okay. Thank you, bro. Ima, bye-bye. 0539 96 996 0549 96 996. Hi, name where you calling us from, please?
Hello.
Hi, your name, please?
I'm calling Gaston, the former Deputy General Secretary of TFC.
All right, talk to me, Augustine, please.
Please, what was the score between Chelsea and West Ham yesterday?
3-2.
Please, I want.
Come again.
It's
Augustine, I think you need to move from where you are standing because you're struggling to hear you.
Okay. I'm saying it's a cabinet decision that the transport stadium should be named after Hinija. So I want City Sports to take the lead in naming the transport stadium after Hinija, the first director of sports. I've spoken to a lot of FM stations. They've not been able to do that. A City FM fly where others work. So I want you to take the lead in renaming the transport stadium after Hinija because it's a cabinet decision. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Augustine, for your time. Thank you so much. People for YouTube say they laugh. 05439 96996 05496 Hi, the more you calling us from? Okay, we don't have a caller. You can also call us, share your thoughts with us. 053996 996 054996 996. Call us, let's get talking. City are taking on Spurs. It's goalless. 8 minutes played at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Spurs taking on Manchester City. Guys, just some quick observation so far.
Well, quick observation so far. The game is high octane, end to end. No one trying to keep the ball. Everyone chasing the first goal of the game, trying to use the first goal to settle their nerves. But so far, it looks like City are rather getting all the clear chances and also trying to move the ball comfortably about. But I don't know what is wrong with this Tottenham Hotspur players. Some of them, dear. Javi Simons, he's quickly becoming the player who has disappointed a lot of fans with regards to his transfer, because it's becoming very, very serious. You see, you are going shoulder to shoulder with a guy like Matheus Nunes, and you are not able to stand your ground. Oh, Matheus Nunes, oh Charlie, it's hard though. But then again, end to end, they are all going for it. No midfield action trying to happen in the game currently. Everybody is just swinging the ball to the attackers to see what would happen. But in that regard, Spurs need to do a lot.
Now don't Samuel, we can't board that.
But he's the one who is supposed to be ahead. So if he's not there, let's kick it there. Let's reset so that they bring the ball.
He's got a bit of pace. So why not move the ball, run and chase it? No, create space for other guys to run with you.
That's dangerous. That's dangerous to do. Looking at where he had the ball and where his starting point was, to try and then start moving the ball from that place. If he loses the ball, it's much closer to his goal post. So it's better in this circumstance because Haaland was also behind Semenyo actually. So blast that ball, reset your defense, and let them and invite the pressure and try and take it off them.
Yeah.
And that's how come they are broken away with the ball. And that should be a free kick in the middle.
I'm sure to be even be a yellow card.
What a goal!
All right, Ryan Sheki have given Manchester City the lead.
More goals to come.
Striking with his left.
Unfortunately, he's celebrating at the
foot.
wrong side of the pitch. Everybody just sitting looking at his face.
Yeah, I mean, the City are playing away, so then 90% of the stadium is filled with the home supporters.
More
so
goals.
City with the first goal against Spurs, Ryan Sheki, this guy is so unpredictable with his foot. You really cannot tell what foot you use to strike the ball. Spurs just lose the ball in the middle of the park, use Bissouma. I'm not surprised it's used.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not surprised it's been very off color in the last
Antoine Semenyo started celebrating the goal even before Shecky kicked the ball.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Sorry.
if the angle would permit, you'd see him celebrating before the ball hitting the back of the net. He saw the future. Drakusin should have been much closer as well.
Throw your body into it. This is your penalty, but you have the lines. You are not close to any player, offensive player, to commit a foul. Throw your body into it, and when you throw your body into, look, and that's the reaction from Thomas Frank. It blocks the ball and gives a diversion to a certain angle. Why are you not doing it?
Well, so City have taken a lead against Spurs. Ryan Shecky with the goal. I think he's been one of City's best signing so far this season, guys.
Yeah,
we all agree to that, right?
Yeah, he started the season managing. They started the season managing his minutes for him, but he has come into it. I'm really impressed about his attitude so far with the City team, because it was that was preventing him from moving to clubs like Chelsea. Chelsea would have loved to have a caliber of a player in Ryan Shecky's quality and caliber, but they have to sit with the likes of Gittins and Garnacho. So, Kabina, is it not true?
Continue.
You found a way to chip in Gittins and Garnacho. When they are done playing their league game and are resting, by this time as we speak, I'm sure they are even watching the game.
Oh yeah, they will be watching the game. Garnacho should be seeing how top players play.
Kabna, just thoughts on okay, we have to go for a quick break. When we come back, final 15 minutes, we'll just talk more about City. Final 15, 20, 30 minutes, we'll talk more about City taking on Spurs. 97.3 Gabi Afei. I'll be back soon with more. This is the Republic of Football. Final game in the EPL is Spurs taking on Manchester City. Let me just quickly run you through the scores from the other major leagues. Well, Aston Villa early on, they lost to Brentford by 1-0. Manchester United 3, Fulham 2. Forest and Crystal Palace played out a goalless, a 1-0 draw. As we speak, 20 minutes done at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Is Spurs 0, Manchester City 1. The French Ligue 1, Lyon beats Lille by 1-0. Angers are taking on Metz. It's 1-0. Brest 2, there is OGC 0. Toulouse and Auxerre are playing a goalless draw. Strasbourg will take on PSG later today. And later tonight at 7:45 p.m. Then in the German league, there's Stuttgart taking on Freiburg. Dortmund and Heidenheim will play a goalless draw in that game. For the Italian Serie A, Torino, they beat Lecce today 1-0. Como and Atalanta played out a goalless draw. Cremonese will take on Inter Milan. Parma will take on Juventus at 7:45 p.m. In the Spanish La Liga, Madrid early on today beat Rayo Vallecano by 2-1. Betis and Valencia played out a 1-0 draw. And then Getafe will take on Celta Vigo at 5:30 p.m. Athletic Bilbao will take on Real Sociedad at 8 p.m. That's it for the games coming up later today. I'm Gabriel Ferrin studio with Bernard Abe Kwatre from Namafo and also Sedinam Edmond. The final game in the EPL is taking on 20 minutes done at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. City have taken the lead against Spurs. Ryan Sheki with a goal for Pep's side. You can also call us 054996 0539 986 996 054996 996 0539 986 996. Bernard, impressed with what you've seen so far?
Yeah, I think it's been end to end, but when it gets to the other end, it becomes more dangerous and interesting than when it's with Spurs at the other end of a City fold. You know, it's a free kick for them. I feel Gallagher won that ball cleanly by throwing himself in space and allowing the defensive player to was that O'Reilly to get a touch. It's in a dangerous area. They have to make the best out of this. If they've well rehearsed some of these things at the training ground, this is the best opportunity
to equalize.
To equalize and get the game back on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me speak with this caller. Hi, and where are you calling us from?
Gabi.
Hi.
Sorry for coming back.
Okay.
I want to touch something more on the attack. I beg. Just 2 minutes.
Please.
Just 1 minute. You see, you not 1 year, then we go chop 70 years. 1 year, then we chop 70 years. So, after going to the World Cup, how many times? Please, can is it our 5th time or our 5th time? So,
for the World Cup?
Yeah.
Yeah, our 5th time.
Our 5th time?
Yes.
As a country that we see we have developed. I know we see the Ghana, we see the 13th century. We then, Ethiopia, they be on the same date. We are not serious as a country. Look at our stadium. I think we can build I think we are waiting. If you look at the money we need to build, we need to compete with Lagos City. This Lagos, Lagos over there, they are stadium. Look at the money they wasted. So, our only business, what is wrong with them? Olympic Stadium, you can even bring down this account for stadium and build an Olympic Stadium. There's track. Then you need to play football. What is wrong with our leaders? What is wrong with our leaders? If you have, I am going to be an answer. I am going to be. Not for a few I'm going to build a mini stadium all over. Do you tell me we need a mini stadium? Do you tell me we need a mini stadium? Build down the account for stadium. Build a multi-purpose stadium. That can even attract, like the Black Stars. That can even attract tourism. Well, it's like this continent. We are so to say, but we are useless. What kind of country is this?
Okay, Iman.
We have been thinking good. We have been thinking good for over 70 years. What are we in the reason for?
Well said, bro.
How can't we give this contract to Chinese people? I mean, Ghana is very frustrating. Very frustrating to be a Ghanaian. That there are things that we can do. Yeah, look at, we don't deserve Ghana. We don't deserve this. Look at them. We don't have any one FIFA, any standard FIFA pitch in Ghana here. And we are going to have footballers. Footballers forward. Let's go do this.
All right, thank you so much. I will pick our final two callers. 054996 996 0539 986 Is Shaki injured, guys?
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie, that's a big blow to Pep. Somebody who's been, I think, City's best player this season. I hope it's not a serious injury.
Yeah, I'm just hoping so. You don't have to risk it.
I'm hoping it's not a serious injury. You can tell Pep loves him so much.
He wants to play.
No, he wants to play.
He wants to play.
He wants to play. But the manager is telling him no.
You know, that's a problem now, and
He's
still saying he wants to play.
Pep and Sheki going at it. A sight I don't want to see because.
No, I think Pep is just frustrated for a second because he wants to protect him. You know, certain things of this magnitude. If you allow the player and he gets an injury that's
scary.
Yeah, and that's lengthy. It throws your whole plan away as a manager. So I know, I understand footballers want to.
And he's already called Tignani Reinders to
warm up,
dress up, and get onto the pitch. And Sheki is saying, Charlie, I'm fine. What? And the player feels okay. Pep too sees the otherwise.
You see, this is what the Chelsea medical team don't like.
Yeah,
they will decide for the player. It is not what the player feels. Your feelings are in your house.
Pep is still complaining. See?
This time he's complaining to the fourth official. Now, what should the fourth official do? You should go and bring him. You should go and bring Sheki.
That's fair for you. If things don't go his way, he's always animated on the touchline. But I think I agree with him to some extent because probably Sheki is part of his long-term plans.
Yeah.
He goes on. Let's say he pulls an ACL. Then he throws Pep's plan for the rest of the season into a different path. So you'd want to keep him safe. I'm sure Pep looks at this Spurs game and say, I think this people I can get 3 points off them.
Mm-hmm.
And the player who he's throwing onto has huge quality in Tignani Reinders. You get it. Okay. So you can understand where Pep is coming from. But the player too says he wants to play.
but I think the manager always wins into the situation because
the manager has a powerful say.
Yeah, because he puts you into play. So if you are getting into a situation that would cause the entire team in losing points in a season where you've not done your best and you want to win more trophy, you want to win the most important trophy. It's important to save some of the players for the greater part of the campaign where people have mentioned that when it gets to February, Arsenal lose, they are focused and they are not mentally there. I think I've had a meeting with the players. He's had a meeting with the players and spoken to them about the need to be mentally tough. And not
to be mentally tough.
Yeah.
That was a lecture.
Yeah, no, I mean, so you can go check it out online for people who are listening out there.
Oh, yeah, it's there,
for
but
people who are listening out there.
Has that worked?
I mean, he's just had a conversation with them. So let's see what that conversation yield because it's important. It's important. He didn't complain about their abilities on the pitch. I mean, we saw yesterday the lad who replaced Saka when he got injured was warming up.
Madueke.
Crazy and brilliant together.
Hey.
Yeah. Do you watch it? Go watch it.
Oh no, because for the same Madueke, a game
No, we
ago
know,
in the
we know
EPL,
Madueke is on
they
the
were
list.
always
We
they
all
were
know.
saying and sending memes around
No.
saying that they now understand why Chelsea sold
We all
one
know.
football game.
We all know Madueke is on and off. Let us not throw ourselves into a jubilant mood, thinking that we are talking about a crisp player who is, churning out better performances 2-4-7. So yesterday was one of the moments.
Simons, release the ball, bro.
Charlie.
I told you, he gets a free kick in the dangerous area, and then he kicks into the wall. Can you believe it, Simons?
The wall was too high.
Sometimes it can be very frustrating to watch these players because you have two players running into the channel. Just release the ball. Release the ball. And Xavi Simons has different ideas.
So, I mean, for the Arsenal situation, in just opposing that with City's performance and all of that, Arsenal might just come back stronger in February because they know that's the month that keeps hunting them. But for City, you can't lose Ryan Cherki. So the manager will always win in that battle. Spurs are a little here and there in this game. I feel they are not settled. It's 30 minutes, they are still not settled. They are still thinking that the City we are playing against, we make an error and they punish us because we've already had one at the back of our net. But if they calm themselves down, I feel it's a game that they have a chance of winning, at least getting
a draw.
Getting a point, yeah.
Guys, let's spend the last 10 minutes on Arsenal's title chase. Sedi, they beat Leeds United. Bernard mentioned something that really struck me, that this month is a crucial one for them. They would have to be playing some games in the space of 5 days and all of that. Some in the space of 4, some in the space of 6. Is this the time for Mikel Arteta to show the whole world that his team is ripe and they are not going to bottle it again and finish second for a third season straight?
Well, it's not, for me, the time started in August when the season started. That is when they should have known that was the time for them to start the season in such a way that they stretch out enough point gap between themselves and everyone who doubts them, so that when they get into their rough patches, no one will be able to actually topple them off their top spot. But then again, you look at Arsenal have been grinding out results, and that is what teams that look to be champions, that's what the kind of things they do. When you are not even in a good place as a team, you're having your best players not playing at the optimal level, you are still winning games. Currently, they are doing that. But I'd like to put across a couple of stats as well. They have scored more than 20 goals in all competitions from set pieces. That means that set pieces are very, very important to their game. Aside that, own goals is increasingly becoming important to their game as well. Because in the EPL, own goals is their third highest scorer. For a team that has spent a lot on strikers, and own goals have gotten the same number of goals as some of your key strikers in your team, then there's a problem. Where lies this? Where lies
just a jar, like Charlie. Spurs. You can't put up such a facility and be playing jerky football, all in the name of you have 9 top players injured. Who did the recruitment? When Daniel Levy was leaving this football club, in fact, when he was sacked, from this football club, together with his wife, this club knew exactly the direction it had wanted to move in. And for starters, nothing at all to take everything out of the picture. They brought this manager in to try and stabilize them and Sadi, I'm so sorry. No. Stabilize this setup and get them playing a certain fashion, because they saw something when the manager was at Brentford. But he comes into this football club and nothing has changed from Nuno Espirito Santos' time. Nothing has changed from Antonio Conte?
Yeah.
Antonio Conte's time. Nothing has changed from the Jose Mourinho's era. Nothing has changed, with the exception of Pochettino, who stayed and got them into playing something terrific, but was lacking that element of consistency and proper goals. You know, this is the club that has won the Europa League. Okay, and it is playing like. No, of course, I respect the position they were in. United and Spurs didn't deserve to be there, but they fought in Europe and got the opportunity to get to where they got. But from Europe, you come. The first target should be getting them to play one-touch football, the entire team, and the full squad. If it's a 30-man squad they have in their team, if it's a 35-man squad they have in their team, they should be doing that.
Oh God! Oh Lord! Oh,
this man.
So people, Coach Christopher Nimley.
No, he's in short. He's in short.
He's in short.
Yeah,
everybody can see.
Yeah, I can see him in there. Come. You are a Spurs fan. Come and have your say. Come. Nana, come and sit. You
have not lost yet.
No, please move. You are blocking the stream. So sit down.
Boys, when they equalize, was extremely diabolical. I'm here to face you. Let me out transit. Mommy, face him. Come on. Look, let me tell you something.
Coach, what have I done?
No, but what sort of...
I'm a very good friend to you.
No, but your tonation had...
How did I sound?
Oh, Fulham too. A shock.
This man.
Coach,
I mean,
no, you should.
Today shock me. Today.
What shock?
What shock me?
You mean when the Fulham team equalized?
Yes.
I was super excited.
So what a goal.
But it's a watch along, so I have to describe what happened.
I had no problem. But when Benjamin Sesko scored,
I did the same thing.
You say United is back.
Calm.
Yeah. United is back. Because
I
Chelsea, you have got into the top 4.
I don't understand when you are doing
those
this.
places, they have true owners. Them naban. But the fact still remains that we are playing the league.
Okay.
Ce n'est pas problème. Problème tout le cheleba, problème talapale. No problem.
This is a French.
Me can French actually.
That's your resident.
Ce n'est pas problème. Problème tout le palais. La chute l'eau.
People on YouTube have been asking of you. Now they are
I've come, so they are enjoying. You understand? They had, you see, the turn of Benjamin Sesko. You couldn't. You should have described that.
I agree with you. I agree to that.
But Bernard described it. My Pasha.
Now, look at Bruno Fernandes. This whole league.
Yeah.
Ebana Sessa.
Nobody.
Wanna?
Nobody.
Come on. And see, the moment Bruno, look at the dummy.
Yeah.
Fulham player, no, you know what I mean? He thought Bruno was going to control the ball. Bruno doing now say, oh, you know what I mean? And Bruno down. But do you know why?
No.
Do you know why Fulham lost the game? This is football. If you are a coach, you should learn this thing. When your team is losing and they come back from a losing position to draw the game, you as a coach, you don't overly jubilate.
Okay.
If you saw Marcos Silva, the jubilation on that second goal, as if they had won the game. It just crept into the heads of the Fulham boys, and then they forgot. Look at where Bruno made the assist.
Yeah, because the minute interval between Fulham's equalizer.
And actually, it took a Fulham player to miss the ball for the ball to get to Sesko.
True.
Because the ball went past him.
Yeah.
If he was properly inclined, he stops that, no goal. But you saw Benjamin Sesko, isn't it? Did you like that?
Oh yeah, it was smooth.
Did you appreciate that?
I did appreciate.
Did you admire that?
His team doesn't have some.
Come on.
Ben Sesko.
I tell you, Sesko.
Yeah, man.
Come on. And look, like I've always been saying, this is not. I hear you are crying over Garnacho. He's a fantastic player.
Who, me? Me, I'm crying.
Garnacho, all the bomb man.
A person crying
They say, oh, the ball
is coming
No, this is
Ghana.
Oh, coach.
Oh, you ball rough.
Oh, coach.
you are just being, you are sounding sarcastic.
I'm being sarcastic.
You are not.
Coach, David.
Ghana to ball. Hey, oh, the ball, man.
You don't mean what you are saying.
I'm telling you honestly. Ghana to.
What's happening to him at Chelsea?
No. Only Arsenal. You know, but share 2 goals.
It was a fluke.
Fluke. Non-drop a fluke. Player what but Dangweshi Koshapola on you, Boboa. The way he's playing, Nanyan. Nanyan. The way he's playing is more Nanyan. The way he's playing,
that's what
his
I'm saying,
movement, his dummy, his dribbling skills, where there's no way you want to pass through the human being to make a way. Nanyan. On the man. Nanyan. I be Ghana me feeling man.
Check it out.
Me check him.
Yapon.
I'm pon show no. I can't that mean yes I me do answer na I pon show no.
Nana,
But me nyom no ma me na me ya sakro.
okay, let me take Nana starts quickly on the Spurs game.
Me ko but nyom no na me sorry everybody. Play the song and let me boogie.
Okay, enjoy it.
Paludaye, yeah. Eskin paludaye, yeah. I did not pick it, I pick it. Hey, I did not pick it, I pick it. Shaking my meal, I can shake. Shake places, so I pick it. Get paludaye.
Charlie, coach, end the show. Oh, Lord Jesus. Charlie. Charlie, but the Ghana show. Isha.
40 minute player.
No. We don't want him.
We told you.
The Chelsea
We told you.
The Chelsea people don't want him.
We told you. Sakwe onyaze. You can't man jantum. You say you pay.
It's true.
You paid cash.
Yeah, physical.
When you installment too.
Debbie.
Shishi show. Scan watching. Scan shit.
Charlie, Nana, just quick thoughts on your team, Spurs. You predicted that they would lose against City.
So before I say anything, can you read what I sent to you?
Your message, eh?
Yes, can you read what I sent to you before I say anything about the game? Yeah.
The message, I don't see him.
Look for him. If you see him.
Make it tell you the
Nah, if you see him, before I say anything.
Today is a special match against City. And you all know the kind of record Pep and his City team have against Spurs. It's usually an easy win for Spurs. Today, as Spurs fans, we actually want to lose.
Simple.
Yes, we want to lose this match because we want Man City to close the gap on Arsenal. Arsenal must not win the EPL trophy.
Simple.
They can't win the league. So today, as Spurs fans, we are backing City.
Simple.
Okay.
Simple.
So you are being a.
So I said that somewhere. Someone is saying Spurs is a team without vision. I don't care whether Spurs is a team without vision. We just don't want Arsenal to win the league. So this match is a clear win for
City,
Man City, and we as Spurs fans, we are supporting City
to win this particular game. Just to close the gap. That's all.
Guys, final thoughts, and then it's a wrap. Steady.
I get shout outs.
Hey. Okay.
Oh, that one is different from the final
shout.
Okay. Yo. Any I sure.
Oh yeah.
Go Semenyo.
Antoine Semenyo.
Ajay. Oh.
Our team.
So
Antoine Semenyo.
So he has scored more goals for City than he has for the Black Stars.
Hey, Antoine. Man City 2, Spurs 0.
Yeah, so that's it. Looking at the Spurs fans there, nobody will complain because that's what we want.
You are getting sacked in the morning.
Nobody will sack anybody.
Thomas Frank, you are getting sacked.
Why is he always holding
in the morning? Yeah, he's jotting the what?
A paper. A notebook.
Yeah, he's writing something down.
A notebook and a pen.
He's writing something down.
At least he has only one ink. The likes of Eddie Howe, they use the pen that you see that has multiple kind of inks. They press this one, they write, then they change it. They press this one.
You see why Sheki told Pep that they shouldn't take him off? He has assisted.
No, it was Bernardo Silva.
What, Bernardo?
Yeah, it was Bernardo Silva.
Now, what is Vicario looking for?
Look, in the same manner, Erling Haaland celebrates before the ball.
Yeah,
he also
enjoying playing with Antoine Semenyo. Honestly, you should be careful. You don't get in the process of celebrating. You know,
I'm happy.
Charlie, but they score your team and you're excited.
No.
They're not landing.
It's for a purpose.
It's for a purpose.
Yeah. This happened last 2 seasons under Ange Postecoglou when we played against the same city at the same venue, which is the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, where Son had a one-on-one situation where he needs to score.
Yeah,
we're all like, big boss, no, don't score this goal. And truly, he didn't score the goal. That's what took us to the Europa League, and also didn't allow us that.
He did lie.
No.
Deep down, I know. Okay,
I'm okay. Trust me, I'm okay. This match,
the whole truth is the team is no good.
Which team?
Tottenham.
You have issues.
Okay. No good. Not the team not being good. Yes, I agree. We have.
Look at how the camera guy pants the camera into
Thomas Frank.
Yeah, half face and then down into the face of the fans.
Yeah. So because after this game, they'll sing the song again.
Yeah, you are getting sacked in the morning.
So I think
15th now.
So there's a press release from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium fans. Yeah, that there should be a walkout during 72nd minute or something. Yeah, there should be a walkout. But
regardless of the scoreline.
Yes, there should be a walkout because they think the big men up there are not supporting. Like they are not supporting with what we need, like quality players.
Charlie Spurs, if you continue on this.
They are 15th now.
You'll go to the
they are 15th now.
Going for relegation and winning the Champions League.
Steady, shout and let's go.
Ayo, and yeah, let's do this way. So happy birthday going out to Jacobel Nunu. Inside
Jacobel.
Yeah, Nunu inside Salvation Army Koko Mlimli. Yeah, doing the listening to other Mlimli people. Happy birthday and shout out.
Hard. Come now. You want to shout Liam Rosinia?
Oh no.
Charlie,
it's a birthday wish.
Hey.
Oh yeah. So happy birthday in advance to my aunt. Yeah, she'll be celebrating her birthday on Friday, 6th February, and God richly bless her so much. She's a very special auntie to me, and she's so good, very, very good. Former Suhum Senior High Technical School headmistress. She's a very, very good woman. God richly bless her. God increase her.
Very good, like,
oh yeah, she's good. She's a good auntie.
There's an agenda to it.
Very good auntie. Yeah, God richly bless her and increase her in all aspects of her lives. Yeah, amen.
I want to shout my guy out. He's called Bra Kofi.
The
O is important. The O is the most important. It's the most important. You understand? And it's the girls who decided to make it stay, and he accepts that. Okay. Yeah. So a big shout out to my guy, Bra Kofi. And anytime I forget on Panorama Superstar, you have to remind me.
Bra Kofi.
It's not just Bra Kofi.
Bra Kofi.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Charlie, big shout out to you.
Okay.
Oh, Brad Kofi, solid guy. On X everywhere, that is Brad Kofi.
Hey.
Official. Yeah, man.
All right, we're back same time next week for more football talk. Republic of Football 97.3. You heard Bernard Abekosh, right? Sending Edmond Kwabna Marfo, briefly, Coach Christopher Nimi, the Spurs fan and our fair. Thank you so much for also joining us, those on YouTube. We appreciate you as well. Also those who called and texted. I'm Gabi Affair. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening. Do take care and bye-bye.